All right, so in favor of kind of waiting for generic, the party is technically split up. I can start with Soraya the girl.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Very curious.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's happening on the other side of the veil here, where someone betrayed Lassie on purpose.
Son of a... I tried to get it back.
Before
How
we start,
dare you?
Uvo's. There's some notes at the end. Uvo's notes.
She has access to my notes, my spy notes.
Yes.
We all have access to your notes.
Yes.
Why?
It's common knowledge now.
Yep.
But that's stuff like my missions. I'm
Also-
gonna write my mission.
Let's just say there's a
Also-
very good reason why it's all open right now.
I want to point out
Jebediah!
that Bjorn right now is not in the players thing for me. Just want to point that out.
Like Bjorn player?
Yeah,
Bjorn's
Bjorg is not in the
Oh
players.
wait, yeah, he's not in the player section of the.
Yeah, I'm under Lassie.
Yeah, he's under
No, you're not.
Lassie.
No,
I
not
don't
on
see
my
him
screen.
at all. I'm there.
I've just figured out the problem.
Oh, are we hidden
There
from
we
him?
go. There
Okay.
we go. Trickster.
The only one I forgot was Bjorn.
Bjorn, the hidden one.
He is the trickster god, so this makes sense. Anyways, I guess we'll continue from this
Yeah,
point.
as he has Vietnam flashbacks and sends Lassie to hell.
That was not his fault. That was actually Alexander's fault. Let's make sure the distinction of the blame goes to the right person.
Yes, clearly, because I would absolutely know that the mention of Horus would have him have flashbacks. Sure.
Well,
okay,
I mean, why did you push her in the first place? I mean, I'm a giant.
because
I'm a
What have I
giant
done?
shield.
he made the portal. It was supposed to go to a safe place. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna push her here because she's totally not gonna believe me to go in the portal after I say this. So at least she'll be safe from the bulls, from the pit bulls. And suddenly, oh wait, fuck.
So, either way, left up to interpretation to Soraya the girl's character of how she feels about this, we start with her, lying on the floor. The floor is cold. It's metal. And you hear a voice calling out to you. Your day's vision going through the portal of that speed, that far of a distance, that quickly, has disoriented you slightly. And all you could you don't really hear anything except for a small voice calling to you. You can't really quite make out what they're saying, but you're kind of clearing up a little bit. Let's see. Actually, I want to... Can I just drag you? I want to see if I can drag you only. Because that would be really cool if I could do that. Screw it. Wait. I'll just send you all over there.
The DM's too lazy.
I'm too lazy.
Hashtag lazy GM.
Pull her out and just.
Here, I'll just reveal this area.
Welcome to the dark side.
Welcome to the side that no one else has seen except for Alexander.
Welcome to the immigrant side.
Welcome to the immigrant side. This is what happens at Border Patrol?
Bingo.
No, you just hear the Africa from Toto like all the time.
All the time. All the time.
You left the brain down in Africa.
My waifu.
Yes, your actual waifu, believe it or not. As you're kind of hearing clears up a bit, you start hearing a voice that sounds very familiar. As she says, Lassie?
Is that Sherry?
I'm not going to answer that.
I think it was confirmed last week that it was in fact Sherry.
Yes, it was.
It's Layla in disguise.
Anyway, I'll probably give a
Just, Lassie, it's so good to see you, she says very weakly. She's not even getting up. She's still laying down, kind of like this, just kind of looking towards you. She's not even getting up to greet you. She looks very weak, very pale.
Bill Cosby got to her.
Oh no. And she's on that lab table and she just looks at you, but gives a faint smile. Says, it's so good to see you, Lassie.
Okay. Can I see if I could heal her? Or do I even have the foresight to see that she needs healing?
I mean, You could tell she's very weak from just looking at her with your normal eyes.
Okay.
You can tell there's something wrong with your normal eyes.
Can I do anything to heal her?
Of course, you can do something to heal her. As you begin to approach her and use your quirk sight to start adjusting to see what's really wrong with her, you're met with probably the most unfortunate scene you could imagine. All her bones have deep fractures on every single bone in her body. She's barely holding together. Not to mention there's several lacerations just caused from the skin being too weak to hold itself together. And even though his internal insides, sorry, I just read DDM's comment, but I don't mean to be laughing at Sherry. That's terrible. But Sherry, her insides are still relatively fine. She seems mostly fatigued just from keeping in the pain. As you attempt to heal her, you start running into the same trouble you had with DDM, and also with the same problem you had, at least a similar problem with Bjorn. Sorry, I just have a hard time pronouncing that. Anyways, Bjorn, but hers is not chemical. As far as you can tell, hers was caused by a very intense quirk malfunction.
Damn.
Okay. Can...
You just realize that to heal this type of extensive damage that's this permanent due to her body now naturally being like this, the more you try to put any effort into it, nothing seems to be happening. As she just says, she gives you a smile and says, I can feel you're trying to do something, but I don't know if it will work.
Where are we?
Well, I kind of figured you were... At first I thought you were here to rescue me. But then, I guess seeing your confusion, her smile goes down a little bit. I guess you're here just like me. Did he bring you here?
I'm gonna, maybe look over my shoulder, use quirk sight to see if anyone else is around us.
Yeah, there's thousands of people around you.
Oh, great. And none of them are my buddies.
As far as you can tell, they all have different quirks, etc., so forth. They're just all patrolling in certain areas. But none of them are in the room. They're just outside the room. There's two people specifically just standing on guard at the only door out of this place. And she says, I think I know what you're doing, as you start coming out of your quirk sight and you can hear her again. If you're not here to rescue me, you're probably going to be stuck here for a while. Or at least until I hope that they bring up another portal like that. That could help.
And so I'll check my phone.
You have no service.
Are you kidding me?
Data link?
You also know your data link is saying no service.
Malfunction.
Okay.
Error.
What?
It's showing like your teammates are dead or just out of range.
Okay, I'm gonna put my phone on dead silent.
Okay. Is it on vibrate? Is that what you're saying?
No, it won't vibrate. It won't make a sound. If they call me, I can't hear it, but I'll be checking my phone as often as possible. I just want to make sure that, heaven forbid, someone's here. It comes around me. They don't even hear the.
Besides the cracked screen on your new iPhone, your phone still does work fine, and you managed to get it to silent, no problem.
All right. I'm half tempted to turn off my phone because I'm afraid someone's going to notice that my phone is here. But I'm not going to do that because I need communication. The only way out is through those two guys that are outside of the door.
Yes, and then the hundreds of thousands of people walking around, obviously. But, that's up for you to figure out.
Oh, great. Okay. If someone opens a door, do I have a place to hide?
There's plenty of places to hide in this room. There's lots of equipment, lots of closets. There's a box that can fit a person in there. Let's see. I mean, there's tons of crazy things you can hide in. You can tell me I'm hiding behind that stuffed animal. There probably is a stuffed animal you can hide behind.
Does Sherry like stuffed animals?
No, it's like one of those hunting animals. You know, a stuffed hunting animal. So the fur is real.
Actual animals killed.
Mm. I forget
that kind of stuff.
I forget what they're called. Mannequins? No.
That's trophies?
They're hunting trophies.
Sure, hunting trophies. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Anyways,
okay.
Yeah, there's plenty of places to hide. And she just says, I wish I kind of knew what you're thinking about, but you're awfully quiet. But it's nice having someone here. It means a lot.
Yeah. Hey, Sherry, how are you still alive?
Well, it's thanks to this machine I'm on. It does operations on me every now and then. If it wasn't for this machine, I would be dead. Or, well, especially my Alexander. He's given me hope to live.
You've been talking to Alexander?
Well, it's kind of complicated. Where do I start? Do you want the long story or short story?
Let's start with the short story, and then we'll work up to the long story.
She begins going through quite a bit of the story, because I'm sure you read a lot of DDM's notes, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if you've read any of DDM's notes on how he's been taking care of Sherry, she kind of goes through that and how, you know, Zero is the one that approached her, forced her into this position of power in school using a special cloning technique from a person known as Napoleon, and after, you know, having her clone killed, it damaged her severely on top of that. So then she explains how Alexander's been coming to visit, trying to find ways to help you guys succeed at the same time, and that's kind of the short version. She doesn't really give too much detail. She just kind of gives like bullet points, like Zero did this, I almost died, Alexander comes to visit, etc., so forth, until all the way up to the point where you're here.
So, did Zero kill your clone at school?
I'm actually not sure who killed my clone. All I know is that I was told that by Zero that I broke the deal, and if it wasn't for, well, his mercy and grace, I wouldn't be alive.
Okay.
After all, he said he believes in freedom of choice, but that I have to pay the consequences of my choices. But he said, thanks to Alexander paying the full price of my choices, I can be healed. He said that there would be someone with great power that could heal anyone. I look forward to that person. I believe Alexander mentioned it could be you, which is why I'm kind of happy you're here.
Problem? I don't know how to heal you. I actually don't. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to think it.
Okay. She takes note of your science. She says, so you haven't used your quirk too much in these types of circumstances, I'm guessing.
Can't say I have.
Because I felt like you were trying to do something. It helped suture some of my wounds. Like some of my wounds started to close up, but everything that's so internally damaged didn't seem to budge at all. Maybe you just need time, she says, with a hint of hope in her voice.
I gotta do it. I'll start trying to work on some of her wounds, whatever I can just work on, but I'm also going to keep an eye on the door.
Sure. You managed to heal mostly minor, newer cuts and re-stitch up basically back her skin, but you notice if she moves at all, they will start reopening. Just because of the general state of her skin is still in a permanent state of weakness. And she does breathe a sigh of relief at this point. He says, "Thank you. I didn't think I'd be able to stay up much longer. I thought I was going to pass out again. It hurts so much."
Okay, is there a bathroom? Is there a place to sleep? Is there... I mean, I'm trying to think long term.
Mm-hmm. As you start thinking these things, you just...
crap.
Yeah,
crap,
you hear...
Crap, I'm hiding. I'm hiding.
You hear some footsteps as you... Where do you go to hide?
I don't care where. I'm just going to hide where... I'm going to hide behind some cabinets. How about that?
Okay, you
somewhere.
Hide behind some cabinets.
Hide in the closet. It's worked for me my entire life.
Hide under the bed.
All right. So as you do, where do you definitively say you hide?
Somewhere where they're never going to look. I'll say behind some behind some closet. Why not closet?
Okay, you go to the closet, and there you.
At a game, is it gonna matter?
You can give me a stealth check if you want it to matter.
I have art invisibility. If I can speak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got art of invisibility. Evasive, will that help?
Just art of invisibility.
Son of a biscuit.
Or invisibility, if you have that as well.
So, my initiative, that's 4 rolls. Shoot. Come on!
I'll actually let you see his roll. So, yeah, that's gonna be his initial roll. As
I failed.
You see this red orb this red orb just float into the room. And then as you notice this, as you believe you're fully well hidden, this red orb starts materializing this being around it. And then it materializes into something like that. As it just kind of cracks its neck a bit, and then looks at Sherry and says, "It's been a long time, Sherry." As she's just looking in pure and utter horror at this man. She's just like trying not to move to reopen anything, but her eyes are like wide open. And she's just like, but they moved their base. How did you know? They were here. She's just like, "Do you think anyone can escape my omnipotent presence?" She's just like staring in awe, and she's like, "No need to be so, how do you say, afraid. After all, you have a healer here, don't you? I have a promise to fulfill." Of course, Sherry, you do not have to actually make a will check. He's toned down his presence for you. So you actually are not required to make a will check in his presence at this time.
Wait, I'm required to make will check?
No, Sherry was, but you're not.
Okay.
As he says, "Come on out, healer," and points in your direction without looking.
I'm not coming out. Heck no.
Says, must be a little stage shy. Well, I do have to keep my promise. He begins addressing you without looking at you, but begins walking towards Sherry, and says, "I know you have the capabilities of healing her. You just haven't quite unlocked it yet." "After all, I've been watching you for a very long time. It's mostly my subordinates. They've reported to me on your progress. After all, Alexander, my faithful servant, brought you here to me. Isn't that quite convenient?" he says. He pauses for a moment for effect. "You know, I had one last job for him, and that was to bring you here. And he honored it with glee, it seems. No hesitation. Catching you off guard, it seems. At least you seem off guard, based on how you're shaking. For some odd reason, he can tell what's going on.
that I'm in the closet just shaking.
Even though you've contained it very well with your own quirk, your minor vibrations appears he can sense. As he continues, says, I have a proposition for you. I want you to heal her, because I am a man of my word. After all, I am Zero. I want you to heal her. No strings attached. But I don't want to be made a liar. I hope you understand this. So, if you cannot heal her, let's say within 5 minutes, he pulls a scalpel off the table, says, I'll slit her throat. And then, obviously, you can resuture that up and give her body back in perfect condition. I promised one way or the other. It's up to you. The choice is yours. Either you heal her, or I give him a perfect corpse. Well, I mean, there is a third option, he says, but I'll let you figure that one out. As he begins kind of twiddling with the knife in his fingers, and right in front of Sherry's face. Oh, and you don't have to come out of the closet. No, he's still not looking at you. He's just looking at Sherry as he's talking. You don't have to come out of the closet. No. You can do it from there. I know you can. But the choice is yours. And I am an honorer of free choice. Of course, consequences included. Sherry's literally crying right now, but she's not moving or whimpering. And he says, go on. You have 5 minutes starting now.
He's not going to leave us alone for 5 minutes.
You can wait for the 5 minutes. He's just sitting there, twirling the knife. Standing there in front of
people.
I am so sorry. I am so fucking...
How dare you, traitor. How dare you.
I didn't know this was gonna happen, though.
Okay, is there any way I could talk to Sherry alone? I'll ask him that. I'll be brave enough to ask him if I can have a minute alone with her.
Okay, go for it. Do you come out of the closet, or do you just say it from the closet?
I'll say it from the closet. I'm not coming out.
Okay.
I'm never coming out of the closet.
So go for it. Roleplay.
Give me a minute with her.
He says, oh, a minute with her? I don't mind doing that for you. After all, my queen, soon you will be part of the Zero Requiem. I will do anything for you, he says. And then he begins to dissipate, like his body begins to fade away, like dusting away, except for the little red orb. And then it floats somewhere else, out of sight.
Okay, I'll come out of the closet, and I'll talk to Sherry. Sherry?
I am Zero, this is true.
Yeah, we already knew. I already knew that Red is Zero. And he's not evil, he just knows how to, he knows that nothing good worth having is not... you gotta work for good stuff, even in books.
Are you actually justifying the main villain of this arc? Are you actually doing this?
I'm justifying the torture my husband has put us through because we're doing a story.
Has anyone seen my reply?
Yes, every villain is lemons, this is true. Either way, you have a full minute. This minute is counting towards your 5 minutes, so what would you like to say in that minute?
Okay, Sherry, your call. Do you want me to heal you?
She says, of course. I mean, even if you can't, just know that the time I got spent with Alexander meant more to me than my life itself. So please.
Oh, my heart.
If you can, try your best. But no, I won't blame you, okay? It's not your fault, okay? She begins to cry. You can tell she deeply wants to live. But at the same time, she's only putting the blame on herself.
Alright, I'm going to heal her, but I'm going to try and heal her. I don't know if I can.
Alright, you have to give me your healing roll.
Okay.
Which is 3 dice.
I can't use just plain healing, not
Just your regular quirk healing, which is 3 dice.
Use drama dice.
I can't use healing bomb? Oh, right.
It's not an attack.
I'll just use healing bomb. Oh, that's pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. What is with my drama dice? My dice today.
As you try healing her, you stretch forth your hand, and you put as much effort into it as you can. Instead, you hear her wince in pain. And she says, keep trying. You're getting close.
Okay.
So the minute passes and he reappears as you do this. And he says, oh, was that enough time?
And why don't you leave for like 24 hours?
He ain't gonna leave for 24 hours.
And then he actually takes a seat on a chair, and then he puts his fingers up like this and says, go on.
I don't get to see your hands. Darn it.
And so wait, you can't see my picture? You can't see me?
I can't see you and all your motions, but
really?
You know, yeah, really.
I can.
So anyways, he puts his fingers up towards his lips, like kind of like he's making a praying hand, but his fingers are more putting like at a pause, where his lips would be, of course. But as far as you can tell, he's just a helmet with a frickin' smile.
I'm going to have to tell him that I can't do the healing. I'm trying.
So
I am literally.
Just keep rolling. Just
as you say that, he says, the consequences are yours, regardless if you succeed or fail.
So wait, if I don't heal her perfectly in 5 minutes...
4, he says.
I lose my waifu, yes.
And then he walks up to the opposite end of the table and pulls out a scalpel from his pocket and puts it up to her neck. I will fulfill my promise.
That doesn't sound so safe.
Dang it.
So each roll, concentrated roll, will cost you a minute. You have 4 more rolls left.
6. Oof. Next roll.
He says, after all,
Use your drama dice.
I have to fulfill my promise to Alexander.
Okay.
Don't make
Drama
me a
dice.
liar, he says. I beg you.
Please make him a liar. God, please.
I mean,
dice.
okay,
You
I have
do
1
know
drama
what that
dice.
makes.
I have 1. How many drama dice can I use at a time?
As many as you want.
Okay.
That you have, of course.
I only have 1 drama dice. Can I buy another drama dice?
With 5 endurance, yes, but you can't get back that endurance normally.
Okay, so I'm down to 20 endurance.
If I may, Red, you can always make her ask for a miracle.
Yes, this would cost 30 endurance.
Well, I'm down to 20 endurance already.
30 endurance, so it costs you 10 health on top of that. So that means 10 health and 20 endurance would not be recoverable normally.
What's a miracle?
It's an in-game ability. So what you do, let me just pull up the actual rule book so you guys hit the scoop.
If I remember, you just add 5 dice to your roll.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Miracle. So yeah, add 6 dice to your roll, believe it or not. And regardless of the actual outcome, you succeed at least by 1. The Game Master may refuse a miracle if the scenario is not appropriate, and currently, it's not appropriate.
It's not right now?
Not right now. You haven't struggled enough.
Fine.
Suffer.
I get 5 dice rolls then?
So you're going to expend 5 endurance unnaturally then? To do so?
Okay, how about this? I get 5 each minute I use my healing. It uses up a minute.
That's already stated that. What you're trying to tell me is that for this roll you want to use your free drama dice. Is that correct?
No, I'm gonna use 4 of my minutes, and then on the 5th turn I'm asking for a miracle, and I'm gonna add my drama dice as well.
But then you didn't struggle. What the hell?
So you're
I
gonna.
am struggling. 5 minutes straight struggling.
So, what you're trying to tell me is you're gonna roll 4 times
I'm going to roll 4 times.
without
See if
drama dice.
Yes, without drama dice.
Okay.
Without miracles.
All right.
Okay,
so
so
begin your
are
4
you-
minutes of struggling.
Okay.
6.
You can see her wince in pain on that one.
Okay. Last one.
Oh my god,
It's
your
getting
rolls.
worse. Okay.
As you continue to struggle, one of her wounds reopens.
Oh.
As she begins crying, and he says, "Come on, it's inside you the entire time."
DDM is secretly crying.
DDM wants her to survive, but wants her to die at the same time. That's the thing.
Okay. Healing bomb.
This is your last one.
This is okay. This is the last one. I'm
Yep.
I'm asking for a miracle.
I cannot give it to you. It's not appropriate.
Knew he was gonna pull that one.
Put your drama dice into it.
Okay. Can
Can I
I?
donate?
No, drama dice do not work like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm changing the healing bomb stats to include the drama dice this one time.
Okay, that's fine. So you use this is part of your soul you're using. Of course, I gave you some extra soul, so you're using the extra soul I gave you to put everything you've got into it.
Yeah.
Ja!
Not enough.
You
As
didn't, I don't see the.
as you see, here's what happens
Right.
though.
Hold on. That didn't include.
Oh.
Didn't include my.
Add an
fourth
extra dice to it.
Okay.
Please roll a 5.
Please, I'm begging you. A 5.
18.
2.
Oh!
Oh!
As she got the 5, you see her wound starting to close up. You see Zero's smile grow on top of that. Her wounds start to closing. You start to see her smile as she says, as she barely tilts her head and says, "I think you did the best you could." And then she begins weeping bitterly. As you realize you only healed one of her bones.
Ah.
And then
Okay.
he shakes his head and says, "How regrettable. It's quite unfortunate that you could not heal her." And then places the knife over her neck and then begins slicing. Right in
Okay.
front of you. As blood begins pooling from her neck.
Okay, what's my most powerful attack? It's ranged break arm. Wait, I got organ bleed. Why am I using
Holy
that?
Jesus.
I'm attacking him.
Alright, since he is, as you use quirks on him to find any human parts, your quirk can't see that he's human, but you do see as a quirk.
So there was nothing. I can't even.
You can attack him, but your quirk does. As you try to use your quirk on him, it does not do anything to him. As he continues
Okay,
slicing her neck all the way
Fine
through.
with Wait, with doesn't work because that's quirk involved. Hold on, I got attack up 3
She's beginning
and combat
to.
expert.
She's bleeding everywhere now. You can tell her life force is fading.
Heal her at the
Okay.
same time.
I can accept a miracle now.
All right, miracle.
You must expend 30 endurance, and
I
then you
only
get.
got 30 health, and all my endurance is gone. I'm giving it up.
Where did all your endurance go? All right, so you've got how much endurance currently?
0.
Oh, and
I'm willing to give up my health at this point. I'm willing to give it up.
all
Oh
right.
my god, no.
So you may expend your 30 health. Oh, let me just
Pass out.
change the music here. So you may use Healing Bomb with an additional 6 dice.
Healing bomb with 6 dice, and
9
I'm adding my
dice.
1 drama dice. So that's 7 dice. So
Didn't
And
you already
then
use your drama dice?
I haven't used my drama dice.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Wait, no, I did. I did on the last one. So
Yep,
it's
so you can't
you're
use the
right.
drama dice.
Okay. I only get 9 dice on my healing bomb.
Pray.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
I love how you roll better on your attack than you do on your healing.
That
So,
is
would you like me to
terrible.
play your theme song, sweetie, for emotional release happiness?
Sure, why not? What is my theme song again? Is it the Civil Wars or is it Lindsey Sterling?
Lindsey Sterling.
Perfect.
All right.
Song of the Cage Bird. Perfect.
So as you begin, you think back to your deepest and darkest memories. As
It's still a terrible roll.
A 10.
We'll see. As you begin putting, like, I don't know, you what you do is you go deep inside your soul. You think back to all the terrible things that happened to your past, how everyone's been pushing you around, and that you were captive, you were released. You think of Alpha Knight, who inspires you to go beyond plus ultra, and this man Zero as your obstacle. For just a brief moment, you see in your mind, push past with your quirk, this evil entity, as it starts going into like this anatomy view of Sherry, as you see like her nerves starting to reconnect slowly with like neon lights and anime craziness, and you know, her nerves start reconnecting, her neck starts, from the slice wound, starts reclosing as the blood starts going right back in. As you begin bleeding from your nose simultaneously, just from the pure pressure you're putting yourself on. The rage, the happiness, all these emotions, pushing your quirk to its absolute limit. As you kind of hear her bones snapping back in place, you see that it's like you're almost inside her now, like as an extra antibody, telling her cells that they need to produce new cells, rearrange the DNA, make it work because I control this body now. This body belongs to me. Or at least so you're thinking. As you're barely conscious now, you look at Sherry, and then she lifts her arm for the first time. Shaking, and then stops shaking. She looks at it, tilts her head up, and she begins crying.
Wait, is she dead?
She begins crying.
Okay.
As she puts her hand on her face, feels, and wipes away the tear. Then she looks at you and kind of sits down like a normal person for the first time in a long time. She says, "You did it. Cherry? Lassie, you did it. I'm whole again."
And I'm probably passing out at this point.
A little bit. As she reaches to looks like she's reaching to hug you. She's Lassie, as you fall into her arms, and Zero begins chuckling. Just as I predicted, she just needed a little push, and then it begins to disappear. Anyways, besides the advertisements playing after this,
I was like, where's that from?
Okay, whenever you play a music video on YouTube, sometimes they will talk after the music video. It's like, hey, buy my album, check out my other music. Yeah, I don't like it. But it's very common among non-mainstream music makers.
All right, so here's the condition. I'm not going to have you sacrifice your health, sweetie. Instead, you will get your health back normally when you reawaken. But however, I assume you have 40 endurance normally?
Yeah.
When you wake up, you will have 10 endurance for the rest of Act 2. Or at least the finale of Act 2, because you're still in the finale of Act 2, but due to your amazingness and how you did it, you did receive your miracle, only because you succeeded on a scale of 1. So regardless of the result again, you successfully also unlocked a new ability to your healing perk. You have what's called a... what is it called? Roll at advantage healing from now on.
How do I do that?
It just means your healing quirk's better than anyone else's. So if someone else is rolling 3 healing and you're rolling 3 healing, you roll 5 dice more than them.
Your cam went down.
My camp's still up on my end.
Sevi, we don't care about the stream. Let's just keep on going, please.
This is about the story.
I want to see him though.
All right, so let's make a scene transition back. Whilst the main character there is, unfortunately, Generic has not made it back to the building, so you'll have to deal with him
Son of
kind
a
of hacking
bitch.
in the background. So back to the
Oh, no.
slums, where Adventure's just like, "Damn it! I couldn't stop it!" As he just kind of throws his fist into a nearby wall.
Yeah.
That wall is my flesh.
You
Alexander
wouldn't
just
want that.
leaning against the wall.
I know, it's a joke.
Because he would have nullified your quirk. And he's just like looking at everyone, and he's just like, he recomposes himself once again. He just takes off his helmet. I wonder if I actually have his unhelmet. You guys have seen his unhelmeted
do.
version.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
You don't.
I have. It's
Well,
in his
maybe
profile.
we can look. Hold on, let me go to this profile. This is
I'm too lazy.
Here, I'm pulling it up.
Generic,
okay. I see it
generic
now.
hero face.
My husbando. I mean.
All right, so he takes off his
nothing.
helmet for like the first time you guys have seen, and it does like the as he just it folds into the back of his suit, and he's just like, all right, status report, Agent 33.
Is that me?
Yes. And then
You
he
don't
kind of
even know
sighs
Joe.
again as he realizes you've been undercover. He says, "Uvu, what's the status?"
Currently, Lassie is probably in the middle of Outer Haven. One of the minions is dead. You guys have apprehended the head so far. And the man named Jayad, I can't say his name, damn it, Jebediah, is in the background hacking everything in there, and I don't know if he's gonna hide it, but
It doesn't really matter right now, but thank you for your report. Are you okay? He says. His tone of his voice got softer.
yes, it's just been a little tough, you know.
All right, I'm glad then. Well, I guess everyone's wanting answers.
Yep. That I'm not gonna say anything. That's just me out of character. Let me just shut up.
I'm just saying, Alexander's like leaning against the wall right now, just using his data link to to send his confession to everyone he can, Jebediah included.
Of course, everyone except for Lassie does get this confession.
At the moment, Bjorn
Except
was.
Venture, please.
Adventure will receive this, of course.
Also,
If you want.
no, he won't.
If you, I thought you said you
No,
wanted
no,
him to. Oh, good.
no. Except Venture, and also to OVA, I'm just gonna send one. Since she's so attached to Venture, I'm just gonna say one with just a special entry going. Pay attention to the last part, please.
All right. So everyone gets a special uplink, which you can look at in your own free time. In game, of course.
I already did. Oh wait, let me correct myself.
So he just says, I need a favor. I don't usually work with anyone else, but we have to get to Portugal as fast as we can.
Why Portugal?
Outer Haven's gonna be there, and we need to rescue Lassie
What?
as soon as possible. She won't last long on her own.
I want to look at Bjorn.
What the?
You see Bjorn covering in the. You see Bjorn panicking in the closest. What's the name? Corner.
Am I the only one that heard that?
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. We'll move on from that. But yeah, Bjorn's panicking, and he's just like, "Hey, somebody calm down the child over there." And then he's like, "Wait a minute, that can't be that can't be their teleporter, could it?"
I
It
think
is.
This is quite. We could use this. Somebody,
Venture.
somebody calm him down.
I go over bitch slap, but no, I'm kidding. I'm not going kids. I'm staying out of this one.
Okay, I guess having that kind-hearted and that -1 kind-hearted is gonna try this.
It's gonna come in handy on this time.
Okay. Would Iron Will also help on this?
Your own Iron Will would definitely not help his Iron Will.
Okay,
Nope.
so this would be the kind-heartedness, and
Just saying, as soon as you go towards me, I will teleport you away.
How? Venture is here.
That's a good point.
Am I in Venture's radius?
Yes.
Well, man, I got 3 dices that might help or might not. You know
As
what?
he tried to
I have
teleport him,
trauma
you just
dice. Fuck
notice that you put your hand out and it's like nothing's happening.
Okay.
I go into a greater state of panic.
Okay, he goes into
tried.
a state of panic.
I'm gonna use 2 of my drama dices here. Let's see if I can calm him down.
Venture
That's a
realize.
6.
All right, you get a 6. How are you gonna roleplay this?
Shut up.
Good question. You know what? Alexander just slowly approaches him and goes like, "Jorg, look, I know they've done horrible things to you. We've seen it. But right now, we need to focus on getting Big Sister back. Okay? You need to hold strong. Okay? Be the strongest Bjorg you can be. And we need to get her back, safe and sound. Okay, buddy? Okay? And after that,
Where's Big
just
Sis?
keep on going as normal.
Where's Big Sis?
Right now, oh, he's in OH.
And you see him go into even greater panic.
Passes out from breathing too hard.
The greatest of panics.
It's just, again, Venture just kind of shakes his head and says, "Where's my paramedic?" One of the random Quirks Division soldiers pops up and says, "I think my medic can assist you better than you. Apparently you don't have a good relationship with him. Agent number 34, please go and assist." The medic, a female medic, goes up to you and just very calmly just puts you in her bosom and just begins rubbing her. Even though it's kind of like her chest, you know, you can tell she's trying to be professional, but she just begins rubbing your head and then singing a Swedish lullaby.
Of course.
You seem slowly but surely calm down and instinctively activate kleptomania.
All right, you instinctively activate kleptomania. What would you like?
Her most valuable possession.
Okay, it's a locket.
Damn it, I don't see it.
She's not gonna resist, for obvious reasons. But you get a locket with a male image of a male person in there.
Oh my god, you're a dick.
What? So,
I'm sorry.
anyways, you get the heart-shaped locket and you stash it.
I need to mute myself.
We can't
Hold
do
on.
anything, Sibby. Stop.
So after she says in Swedish, she says, "Everything okay now. Everything will be okay now" in Swedish. I am here.
Do you
I
want
am here.
just out of game? Do you want me to actually say it in Swedish?
Please say it in Swedish right now.
Allting kommer vara bra nu.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
so cool. All right,
Yay.
so she says that to you in an obvious Swedish accent too.
No, please, German.
Okay, German accent.
That's fucked up.
So she
You
says
racist.
German accent.
That's good.
That's good. And she then pulls out a little needle. Well, if you want to see it, you're gonna have to do a perception check. But if you choose not to, she's gonna stick you with it.
What did you say?
She's gonna pull out a needle and stick it to you secretly, unless you do a perception check.
Oh, god damn it, perception.
Yep,
Shows here.
one perception check coming right on up. As you know, you take
What
the
should-
locket and
What would aid me in perception, though?
perception.
Yeah.
Perception. Being
Oh,
perceptive.
only perception.
Being very perceptive.
Okay. It's just normal to them.
All right. Let's see. That was your roll right down there?
Yep.
Okay, you're so close. She actually sticks you with the needle, and you feel really happy. She's just like, all right, I've induced some type of endorphins for children. This should help stabilize him.
You've been Bill Cosby.
That sounds so wrong. Endorphin for children.
You've been Bill Cosby.
You know?
No, don't. No.
He was drugged before. Giving him more drugs just seems like really bad.
I know, right?
Mm,
He's done more drugs than a freaking drug addict. So.
he was technically a drug addict if you think about it.
Yeah.
Or not Bill Cosby, but Bjorn.
I like to add that I.
All right, so I don't think he'll be making it. I think he just got back in town. He's been a little tired, so there will be no penalty for him missing the campaign, obviously, besides he totally just missed all this awesomeness.
This awesomeness of
And kind of screwed us. Kind of screwed us.
screwed us.
So, yeah. Whatever these endorphins are, there's some type of special military blend of endorphins / treatment that helps calm people out of shock. You know, that kind of thing. I think it's called, oh, wait, I know what that's called. That's called,
LSD.
not LSD.
Heroin?
I'm thinking of actual,
Heroin?
oh, it's a pain reliever.
Mushrooms?
Pain reliever. Give me a second.
What? What are you doing? Giving me adrenaline?
Morphine?
Morphine, thank you.
Oh, morphine? Morphine doesn't make you happier.
Sure, whatever. You know, makes him feel calm. Getting him out of that state of
It was a
shock.
drug back in the day.
It makes him numb as shit.
No, it makes you happy. It was a drug back in the day, remember?
Well, it depends on what morphine you're getting. Okay,
There
let's
we
get out of this.
Red, can you please
Let's just
keep
get.
going?
Let's yeah.
Yep. So as you get like again, Bjorn, you just get like, whoa, everything starts going numb. All your pains start going away. Of course, at the same time you do, Venture's like, okay, I'm gonna. Now that I know he's not a threat, he steps out of your radius. I need you to make me a very secret roll if you can. Wink, wink. For portals.
Oh.
Oh. A secret.
Yes, very secret.
As soon as that happens, you telepate the paramedic straight to Outer Haven.
Sorry about that. What happened? My internet just crashed.
Oh, so Bjorn just got hit with methamphetamines or whatever, adrenaline.
Not method. It's
Methamphetamine, morphine,
Morphine.
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 The stuff they
Who
gave you
cares?
when you had your kidney stones,
Well,
sweetie.
can we just keep on going instead of just bothering the technicalities in this case?
So yeah, whatever. It's freaking I don't know words. He got a drug that made him calm down, and that's the best way to put it. His muscles are relaxed as they possibly can, and as Venture steps to the side, he's like, okay, now that we've got him relaxed, it's only a matter of time until his quirk practically activates out of self-defense. And since he's pretty relaxed, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go where he last put the teleporter, based on my calculations. So
That's
we've
quite
got
the
about a few
assumption,
minutes
yeah.
to strategize. We're about to go to Outer Haven. It's going to be a full-on assault. Are you capable of coming with me? He basically just saying this to Jebediah, who agrees, just kind of nods his head. But I'm gonna have, and also we're gonna have. He's basically talking to Alexander at this point. So Alexander,
Yeah,
he's just
no.
like, he goes up to you. He says, "I know you're in a bad shape. I've got some paramedics that can help get you back up and running, at least temporarily speaking."
Do it.
Gotcha.
Do it.
Agent 34, she pulls out like these lists of syringes, and then she's just like, "This is gonna hurt a lot.
I'm used to it. Do it.
We'll
I'm
see."
used to doing heroin.
So I need. So she takes out 3 syringes. One's got this green stuff. Another one's got this clear vial, and another one's got this like red liquid. She says, "I can inject these in 3 different orders. It's up to your choice. Each one invokes a different level of pain. If you choose the most painful option, you will feel like your normal self for as temporarily as humanly possible. If you do the second option, you will not feel as much pain, but it'll take longer for, well, you to be able to use your
You
muscles."
can stop right there. Red.
Sorry?
Red.
Red. This is my mess. I'm gonna fix it.
Wow,
Red.
your voice sounds so much deeper right now. I don't even know why. It's so cool.
Maybe because this is serious Alexander, and I'm making him have a deep voice.
This is so cool.
And
Anyway, she's just like, all right. So then she sticks you with the clear needle, the green needle, and then the red needle, and then she injects them all in the same order. You feel the most. Okay, it was almost as bad as you getting killed. Almost as bad as you getting killed by Lassie and Jebediah when your clone was killed. But right now, due to this, your health and endurance go up to a flat 40.
Even my endurance?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit, that's a miracle.
Of course, she does mention this is only
Hallelujah.
temporary. Your body will suffer all the consequences plus some after this. So be careful.
It's okay, I'm already dying. It's not going to change anything.
I noticed, she says.
You're not the first one.
She says, we know. And then she walks away. Again, as Entry kind of says, we need to hold a strategy meeting. I brought one of your friends to help us, too. I managed to convince someone to come along. Out of game, who would you like to vote? Since Jebediah is not here, will be completely useless through this fight, because he's not here. Which class member from 101 would you like to bring to assist you in this fight? Or professional hero, not including
Alpha Knight.
Alpha Knight because he's been requested not to fight.
Layla?
Rick Sanchez.
Okay, except for Rick Sanchez because he's a gag hero.
Oh my!
All Might is also All Might's taking care of Japan's problem, so he's not necessarily. I mean, again, which professional hero that I have currently listed, or student from 101. If you choose a student from 101, I may allow 2 choices, but a professional hero may just probably be one.
Okay, guys, let's be smart about this. Kado and Kira.
Kato.
Let me
is
be
broke.
very clear.
He's the
Kado's
mech
mech
one.
is still not fixed, so you can bring Kado. You just will not have his mech.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
but he's a
useless.
smart boy.
He's useless.
He has 10 endurance and 10 health. Let me make that very clear.
Can I say something, then?
Mhm.
Because we're going towards the underbelly of the society, we have to bring Watchman.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Watchman would be perfect for this.
he has been teaching us about this all the time since
He's
the
like,
beginning of
a real
the.
assassin does
campaign.
this. A real assassin goes into this.
I have to teach you about the underbelly of the society. Yeah.
Now you get to come with us.
All right.
Now we have. Yeah.
So I have a suggestion for. Currently have a suggestion for Kira. I have a suggestion for Watchmen. All right. I have any other suggestions that people would second?
Sorry.
Any other suggestions that people would second besides Kira and Watchmen because Kado's useless?
Captain Millennial.
I have something, God.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
I said Kira and Kado because Kado is a hacker and could hack through walls, and No H is going to be on lockdown for
Okay.
sure.
So Kado and Kira is an option, and then
Yeah.
you have just Watchmen. So we have Kado and Kira and Watchmen. Any other suggestions of people might second?
Am I allowed to vote on this?
Yes, you are allowed to vote in this.
Jacob.
I don't feel we can't
Yeah.
vote Jacob. He's turned traitor.
Uh,
Well,
He's just
Come
messing
on.
with us. That's the thing.
He's not that bad.
yes, you could bring Jacob under very
As an
certain
extra
circumstances.
Yeah, if you pay him enough. I mean, he has only $5 million left.
So you probably would have to bring. You'd probably have to bring. Oh, Jeebus. You'd have to bring Ulfrid and to have Ulfrid convince him.
You know what? I know what NPC I want.
Okay.
0.
All right. 0 is an option.
Can we bring Kraus right from the get-go? How about Horus? Can we bring Horus?
Kraus is an option, but Horus is not.
Aw.
No.
But no, if
Wait. How about Phaser?
Phaser is an
Why?
option.
What is
Because
Phaser?
think about it. Phaser, he's the greatest detective hero.
Mm-hmm.
He can
He's the
phase
greatest.
through anything. He will be the biggest troll in the block.
He is not wrong. He is the greatest troll in the entire world.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's actually genius. I still prefer
We can-
Karen Kato though.
We can even troll Zero.
No, you wouldn't. No, I'm telling you right now, no, you wouldn't.
It's Phaser.
That Phaser will probably run away at the sight of Zero. That much I will tell you.
That's, of course, everyone's speculating. I've got your options right now. Kato, Kira, the combo, Watchman, or Phaser. Does anyone else have any good suggestions? Because let's see, we've got Civilized got his vote, DDM got his vote, Lord Devi got his vote. Soraya, did you get your vote?
Where am I voting?
You're
Hold on.
seconding a person to bring in, then we're all going to vote on it.
Oh, okay. I want to I'm stuck, but I don't want Phaser because I know he's going to be looking at my skirt, and I'm out for the count.
That would definitely be a problem if you're in the party. Phaser would be virtually useless.
But at the moment, you're not in the party.
Mm-hmm.
So
But I'm
he's
a girl
really
as well.
good.
Ubu is.
But what do
Ubu
you want?
Yep,
is-
Ubu is in the party.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm a girl.
Ubu's in the
True.
party, so he would actually. Phaser would probably be your worst choice.
You're not only a girl, you're a half-naked girl. We can't have
I know,
Phaser.
right?
And underage. Well, only
Yeah.
increases the factor for him.
Oh, she's definitely not underage.
Wait,
I'm underage.
wait. How many of us are underage at the moment in character?
I am.
Really?
I am.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I am too.
Oh god damn it, we can't have Phaser then.
Nope.
Hashtag not.
Again.
Hashtag non-legal.
Hashtag
Again.
no Bill Cosby.
Again, we got the smart boy and we got the stealthy girl who can turn into a fucking monster. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're so stealthy.
Soraya, did you make any choices?
I actually am thinking Silva and Kira. I'm surprised no one's thinking of Silva.
Oh, so
But-
Well,
Silva.
Silva might stop time.
Silva
Again, we can't just take muscle.
and Kira. Okay, so we've got Silva and Kira combo. So these are our four
But
votes:
I mean-
Phaser, Silva and
I
Kira,
am-
Watchman, and Kato and Kira.
Here's the thing.
Wait.
I think Watchman's a good choice because he can literally see into the future. Like, let's say if we're sneaking in, he can literally know if someone's about to pop the fucking corner.
True.
I do
Yeah,
like
but
watching.
you forget one thing.
Your voice didn't register. Speak again.
You forgot something. I've been part of OH. They're only gonna react as if we're gonna kill them if we act offensively.
What?
He's got some strong advice here. So let's bring it up to the voting poll. All in favor for Kato Kira combo? Please chat in the. Oh, Tom? Tom could actually be a good choice. I'll put that.
Tom McGulligan.
Yeah, because Phaser was knocked out of the voting just because he'd be useless in this party.
Who the freak is Tom?
F you, man. You made him.
Oh,
Nope.
Tom. Wait, Gulligan isn't his last name.
So Tom Lionheart with his quirk buddy, Lightning Shadow. They
Not
count as
Tom. Not Tom Lionheart. Tom McGulligan.
Tom
You
McGillen.
know who it is.
Oh, he's dead though.
Oh,
Wait, he's dead?
He's been dead
Hello,
for like
sorry.
40 years.
okay. Down with that theory then.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, he
Bring
tried.
back the 40 years?
He tried bringing back Tom McGillen, but Tom McGillen's been
McGillen.
dead for a long time.
You know what? I have the perfect counter to 0. 1.
Guys, what happened? Who had the best advice? Because I cut off there.
Tom was actually the best advice there, but he's been dead for a while.
Yeah.
Tom?
Yep, Tom
Tom
McGillen.
McGulligan.
You know what? I
Oh.
think we should get help from Sarah.
Sarah? Really?
Lassie, let me correct myself.
I'm out.
All right, I'm gonna put this up
Just
to
because
vote.
we have an NPC called Sarah Lenhart, that's the thing.
I'm gonna put this up to voting immediately. So, all those in favor of the Kato Kira combo, please type in WTF right now.
Okay.
Kato and Kira.
I don't even know who they are, to be honest.
All right,
Kado's the mech smart boy, Kira's the vampire.
I've got one
Oh.
Who
vote.
can turn into mist.
I don't trust the
Kira's the information broker.
vampire.
Yep.
And she's also the
Fine.
vampire that can transform and rip people in pieces, but that's besides the point.
Yep.
I don't like
Yeah.
the
Why,
idea
okay.
of adding Kato in here, honestly.
Two.
Actually, yeah,
two
wait.
vote.
I retake my vote.
Okay, retake your vote.
Can you say something? Kira's Jacob approved.
Kira is Jacob approved.
Kira's also Alexander approved.
This is true.
If anyone's wondering who's the very close person mentioned in the fucking doc, it's Kira.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's close to 2 traitors.
Really?
She's
You're gonna pull this card.
She's also very if only in DDM's notes, Kira is also has regretted helping those who were traitors.
Yes, she has.
Because she wants to be a hero.
Precisely.
And another thing, before Civilized even say that she helped the traitors, at the moment you're with us and you're also
I'm not
a traitor.
I didn't betray and go to the evil side.
You're not a traitor.
Yes.
Whoa,
I didn't go to
so-
Outer Haven.
So this venture's laptop.
Let me clarify all of this. All of you except for Soraya currently in the party are all traitors. So this is all. This point's null and void.
Wait, what about Jebediah?
Hey.
Yeah,
I'm
Jebediah's not in the party
technically
right
a
now.
traitor, but I'm the reverse traitor, so yeah.
So let's drop the traitor as a valid argument because all of you are traitors in one way or another. So
And
I start
Anyway,
eating a piece of
okay.
coal.
okay, you
Well,
start eating a
well,
piece of coal. All those
Sydney?
for Watchmen. Type in WTF now. Okay. Oh shoot!
I hate you guys so much. For fuck's sake.
That puts you 3
Think
votes for
about-
Watchmen. Just in case there's any other decisions, all votes for Silva and Kira combo. Please type WTF now.
Who are they?
All right, so that's big no.
precisely.
Silva
I can
sneezes.
But in all honesty, I want Watchmen.
Watchman's a good character. He's
Wouldn't
gonna betray us.
Watchman be the
He's gonna betray
greatest?
us. I'm calling it now while I can. Betrayal.
All right, before you guys conclude your actions, by picking Watchmen, you've affirmed that you want, quote unquote, for your party, a assassin hero killer.
Yeah.
All
Wait,
right.
He killed heroes?
Think
Assassin
villains.
hero killer, what?
Okay, the assassin
okay.
villain killer. Let me rephrase that.
I
knew he
feel
was-
like the moment they see Watchmen, they're gonna start freaking out and attacking us. This is gonna be great.
let's think about it like this way. If we have
Well, they're gonna
if
see
we
Venture
have-
and think the same thing.
if
You
we
know-
have
you
a
know-
Watchman,
It-
then will never notice us because Watchman's going to know when anyone comes, and we can hide by them. And
Yeah,
when
but also
he's
we have-
hacking anything, he knows if the
Does he
password
even
is
know
right
how
or
to hack
wrong.
something?
If we have to hack
I do.
anything,
I'm just saying, we could go the fucking Pacific route. Because, again, I've been part of OH. The guys know me. I stood beside Snyder. And I'm pretty sure we could take this without any fucking fights. But oh well, fine. We'll see.
you can try, but
With
not gonna
Watchmen
fight
by
him.
my
I'm not going to
side, I think
promise
they'll
you
just
anything.
go, fuck you.
I'm not going to promise anything.
Either way, this is going to be great because, by the way, Bjorn is also going to be incapacitated for the most part
Why?
because he's on morphine.
He's on drugs. What
Oh
do
my
you
God.
think would happen?
So, and there's good reason for this. But the good news is Bjorn will be replaced by Soraya the girl very, very quickly.
Alright.
So, Soraya, I need you to retype in your health as 40 and your endurance as 10.
Okay.
You can only heal one of us once. Without risking your own health.
I don't like that. On second thought, you're going to get a drug boost that will hurt you later. So get yourself some endurance back.
So endurance of 40
Yes.
and health of 10.
Correct. Only 30 of that's temporary. Just know you'll have your 10 endurance through a certain section of the third act, just because of this.
Okay, so we're switching it around just for now.
Just for now, because I kind of need you. I kind of need the party at full stats for this next little bit.
Gotcha.
We're gonna die.
All right.
Yes, we are.
Without further ado, either way, congratulations, you have voted in. As he continues, as he says, I managed to convince once upon a time, at least, an old friend to come visit. As that's where you see David, Watchman, and with his, scarf over his face, he says, Alexander, You said to me once before that a hero just doesn't sit down and watch it happen. Instead, they do something. I'm here to fulfill that promise now.
It's dramatic.
Oh fuck, my eyes are welling up now. Oh no.
Tears,
Oh no, teacher,
tears.
I'm sorry. Just seem like, teacher, I'm sorry. He just looks down, I'm sorry.
And then he puts his hand on your head. And then he says, it's okay. I stood back for too long, watching you go through what you had to do. If I only would have known sooner, I would have stopped you from making that deal. But I'm glad you made it out of your own choice. You probably know as well as I know, minus the experience, what the dark underbelly of society's like now. I will fight with you. I will. Now let's be ready. I promise I won't get in your way. It's my job to keep you safe. After all, I still am your teacher, regardless if you have a temporary hero license or not.
Thank
You're
you.
not my teacher.
It's like, OVA, you're still my student, even if you never were in the first place.
Tears. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
As he looks...
I don't think my character's ever met Watchmen.
You have.
Probably doing the paperwork.
During the paperwork.
Oh, that's it then. That's just that.
So, again, Venture looks towards everyone. I don't expect you to follow my orders. But what I do expect is that you save Lassie. Do that for this country.
I go AWOL? No, I'm kidding.
She says, and then he looks at Uvu. Ovu, I trust you to keep them safe. I can't have them die on my watch.
Army salute.
You army salute. And then he army salutes back. Well, actually, he does the quirk salute. It's slightly different. It's got a 35-degree tilt instead of the 45.
Alright, then I did the same thing.
So then he says, give it just one more minute. Is there anything else you wish to ask or say before we go? Because it's going to get messy. He cocks his gun.
Venture, sir.
You don't have to call me sir today.
No, I'm under you right now. Sir, one question.
Yes.
How long have you known?
Too long. He just smiles.
I'd like to add that I pull out my weapon for once.
You pull out
Okay,
your
so-
classic weapon.
My classic weapon. Dragon Eye and everything. Yay.
So wait, I'm Bjorn now?
No, you're not
Oh.
Bjorn. Bjorn's technically incapacitated right now. He's got a full 0 health and 0 endurance.
So why did I switch mine to health and endurance? So what do I do?
Nothing right now.
I mean during the fight. Am I playing any part?
You will. A very critical part. A very, very, very critical part. Very soon. So,
Okay.
As Bjorn finally reaches max relaxation, a portal just naturally opens up behind him.
Like a fart.
And right there, it starts like switching images though. Switch. It's so relaxed you can't necessarily control it, but it's all Outer Haven images.
Oh god. We gotta time this right.
Adventurous just cocks his gun and says, Quirk's Division, move out! And then he jumps through.
I jump along with him.
Oh, you remember, he commanded you to stay with the group.
Oh wait, oh yeah, never mind then.
So the Quirk's Division goes
Alex?
in, and for a brief moment you hear, what the? As you da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and then it goes, whoop.
Okay, let's not go
Okay.
through that portal.
Alexander's gonna wait till he sees a room he recognizes because, again, I've been there.
You see a room with a white-haired girl.
Oh well, that's where they left Lassie. So, rescue squad, let's go. Jump in.
Phew! You all jump in.
These lame
And Bjorn gets, gently pushed in, so...
gently pushed in.
By
Gets
Jebediah.
dragged in.
As you guys all go to the secret facility.
Oh, da, da, da.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Give me 1 second as I send this message.
Boy, this is not good. He's sending messages.
Secret
guys.
texting. Secret
Quickly.
texting.
Quickly check the stream.
All
Check the
right.
stream.
Sorry, you can't see that one on stream because I did it on Discord. Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
No.
Yes.
All right. So without further ado, you guys go to what looks like to Alexander. This room looks like the room where Sherry's at, and you see Sherry's covered up in a nice blanket. Lassie's nowhere to be seen. Let me just throw you guys on screen real quick.
Hold
on.
My character has her weapon out, just like not like necessarily like pointing it at this white-haired girl who apparently is Moi and has blood all over her face. Just like really quietly like looks over and just goes and points like, do I cut or do I?
Wait, just wait. Alexander wants to take a look around a little bit, just stay in his place and see if there's any inconsistencies, if it's still the same room or not, because...
Give me a perception check!
Oh boy. I'm gonna use all my drama dice on this thing, and I'm gonna fucking just fail it completely.
Precisely.
So, yep. I knew.
There are plenty of inconsistencies with this room. It looks like some of this place is made of cardboard.
Excuse you?
Cardboard?
Yeah. I mean, from a distance, this room looks perfect, but on closer inspection, you touch it and it feels like cardboard.
It's a trap.
Yeah, guys, this is a trap. I want to look at Sherry, quote unquote, just gently move a tendril towards her and just uncover the body.
As you do so, you see a bunch of pillows with a white wig on it.
What
Fucking
the
knew it.
fuck? Okay, guys, check the
The
exits.
Watchman's just like, everyone, dodge left.
Dodge left.
Okay. I follow.
You guys step gently to the left as a couple bullets go by you.
What the
I'll take it that was meant to kill us.
He says, not meant to kill us, warning shots, but I just wanted to be sure.
Teacher? Where are we right now?
He kicks down one of the doors, kicks down one of the pieces of cardboard, revealing that you're actually in a separate room entirely. And there Jacob is on a pedestal, looking over you.
Jacob.
And there's Lassie, not tied up, but she's now barely waking up next to Sherry. Hold on, I need to put some boss music on.
Excuse you? We're gonna...
Took you long enough.
Ooh! And there he speaks! This is the right one. Tense situation.
Edgar, bring me my tea.
Yes, master. I have brought you your villainous tea.
And your cupcakes.
Yes, villainous cupcakes for just you.
Yes, you cupcakes of evil.
Yes. He hands you, and it's got evil written on it. Evil cupcakes.
I miss this character.
So, by the way, the boss is completely and 100% controlled by Jacob. I think Edgar. Is Edgar controlled by you, or is he controlled by me? I can't remember.
You choose. Do you want to control him?
You know what? You just tell me what you want to do with him, and I'll roll for him. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Because that sides, most of the time he's going to be defending, so it's not like you can do a lot with him.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I'm controlling him.
Hi, Teach.
Again, your teacher just looks astonished. She's like, I don't understand. Jacob, what have they done to you?
Oh,
What do
teacher,
you mean?
this is just...
I'm great.
It's just like, get down from there. This is ridiculous. Stop playing games. Come back. We're here to save you.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No.
Ignoring all this monologuing, I run straight to Lassie and try to rescue them.
All right, Lassie is very reachable. She's actually right next to you guys. So is but Sherry's in like a little cage underneath Jacob's pedestal.
You
So
gotta be fucking shitting me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Teach. I'm on my way.
What the fuck is he doing right now?
oh shoot, he hasn't done his roll yet. As you pull out a revolver and catch him off guard. You do your shot, so he does not get a standard 20 defense dice. Give me 1 second as
I
I...
wanted to try and talk to him, but something looked like that's out of the fucking window.
Yes.
I pull out Western.
Frick, come on.
Oh yeah.
My
Alexandre.
quirk is that I'm
Friendship.
By the
You
way,
know
he
what,
does
Jacob?
roll at negative. Oh gosh.
Oh wow.
He's rolling
I
only
want-
9 dice instead of 10.
I would like to actually talk with him. Like, you know what, Jacob? I accepted you being a part of OH. Though Snyder would scowl at you at this point.
Hey, quick
It's just too low.
Oh, right, I just realized, never mind, you're good. Even though you catch him completely off guard, he, like, barely steps aside and says, "What the hell?" And he's like, "Oh, wait. Oh, no. Jacob, please don't tell me."
I'm sorry, Peach.
And then he's like, "You know, I can't take this without saying that even as your teacher, it's time for me to school you."
Woo!
Oh, I hope that, Teach. I hope that.
As Edgar snaps his fingers and says, "Bring out the reinforcements, the evil reinforcements."
The evil reinforcements.
As they all do like this dance choreography, coming in from the side, and then they just go, "We are evil."
I hate.
And then they do like the, Ginyu Forest dance. Ganyu Senpai, Ganyu Senpai.
I'm going to
I think he's finished his verb at this point. Because this is how ridiculous this sounds.
I missed Jacob.
Dokusentai.
Sentai.
Dokusentai.
Sentai.
How important to the surroundings look?
So,
Like, important.
there we go.
No, it's nothing important. It's only cardboard boxes, a couple of machines that keep Cher alive. Nothing important.
Oh, great.
Alright, perfect. So we've got your minions out now. So we've got the minions. Actually, I needed more minions.
More minions. More.
3 of them. Okay.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, three people. I think that's pretty fair. Yeah. No. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting Uvu. Like, Uvu's not part of the party.
I know, right?
Nobody cares about the lapdog.
Okay.
I
Ouch.
hate you.
So people that are incapacitated are in the back. People that are not are more towards the front.
Oh, I see you brought that failure here.
Ouch.
Failure. Oh, that's me.
Nope.
Who?
Oh,
Bjorn.
the teleporter.
Oh, Bjorn. Oh,
Ouch. Just made fun of himself. Nice job.
yeah.
Only you can roast yourself like that.
Yeah.
Roasted.
You brought a little kid? He's a failure. Welcome to Superior.
So, without further ado, all the guards show up. They do their, Genta Sentai thing, and they're there. They pull out their guns, and they
We're
like
#evil.
#evil sweatshirts.
Yeah.
God.
Watchman just kind of sighs and just like, "You're putting too much effort into this."
I've only spent 5 million. Oh, jeez.
For the choreography, he questions.
No. For the song.
The song.
For the song. The song for them to make the song.
Oh
Damn it!
my.
The choreography lessons cost me a fortune. Like as much as the country of Peru.
He just keeps shaking.
It wasn't that much.
I want to look at Watchmen and just go like, I don't even know why Snyder puts up with him at this point.
I think
Oh,
I think
you
I
mean
have an
Snyder,
idea.
That idiot.
I think I have an idea.
What did Jacob say?
He said that Snyder, that idiot.
The hell do you mean by that idiot? I am literally glaring at him right now. Jacob.
No, I do not know.
What
Why
did
would
you
I
do?
ever go after that idiot? I mean, Sarah's so much better. Look at me. I'm even greater than when I was before.
Oh, I am triggered right now. I am triggered. I am gonna start this transform form. I don't fucking care.
You
Someone-
transform!
Out of game. I didn't even need to use my throw to trigger him now. Yes.
Oh no, he's just like, so you are Zero. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
The Watchman just
At
says,
that point-
it stops you for a second. I'll handle the minions. You guys go after him.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have to burn everything down.
Alexandre, before you do anything, you now see Jacob with his revolver at Sherry's head.
Uh-oh.
Playing dirty again?
Always.
Edgar's just like, oh, truly evil and villainous.
Yes. This evil cupcake is delicious and evil.
And with extra evil flavoring.
Would this
Yes.
work? Question mark.
Okay.
And before you even do anything, I first shoot a warning shot right beside her.
Okay, gotcha. Elijah, you don't have any attack stats to this attack. It will automatically miss without attack stats.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how to do that. Is this my normal?
Gosh, you gotta talk with me about these attack moves. So it's your standard attack. There we go. So 12. Gotcha. Thank you. Everyone that wants to dodge, it's on the villain side. By the way, we need to establish initiative because I assume everyone's attacking now.
Oh yeah, I am.
All right. So everyone, roll for initiative.
No one's going to talk.
Nope.
Come
Apparently.
on, talk me out of this, Alexandre. Just like that sports festival that went so well.
Oof. Oof.
Oh my god.
All right. So someone got an 18
Okay.
for initiative.
Hello.
Oh, wait, am I allowed to roll for initiative? And
Of course.
that's
course.
still terrible, but okay. And I have 10 health and 40 endurance.
Mhm.
Okay, good to know. Just want to double check.
You have 40
Oh.
health and 10 endurance.
40 health.
Oh,
okay.
excuse me. 40 health and 40 endurance. Excuse me. Gosh.
40 health and 40 endurance?
Yes.
But after that whole incident, how do I still have all my endurance?
You've been secretly drugged up, so it's temporary. Very, very temporary.
Generic.
Okay.
Hello, I'm sorry.
Finally,
Oh,
Jebediah.
Sorry.
Is Generic here?
Generic. I thought
No,
it was.
it's me.
It's
Oh,
just
God.
you have to join back. It's just
False
the,
hope, everyone. False
By
hope.
the way, before I actually disconnected, I just said, oh wait, those are people we're talking to. They have principles. You're just trash.
Ooh.
That's the Alexandra I know.
No, this is the monster you created.
Oof.
Oh, you mean Horace? Hi, Horace.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna just smirk and.
So,
You know,
without further ado, DDM, I still need your initiative.
Sorry,
You're
because
good.
internet. It took.
Oh, not bad.
That's a 6. I go before Jake. Wait, what about Edgar?
So they're gonna go out at the same time. It's just,
Okay.
Yeah.
so.
I just want to say, can I just metagame with Civi for a quick moment?
Metagaming is somewhat allowed, yes. It's battle metal
Okay,
gaming.
Civi, you
But you
have
must stay
armor
in
piercing,
character.
right? Okay. Uhu, you're good with taking out guys with shields, right?
Yes, actually.
AKA armor piercing, right?
Yes.
Aim for the butler.
Can I say something while this is happening? Can I do a surprise attack?
Let's see. With the element of surprise, I assume. Is there any way you can get the element of surprise? You'd have to convince me.
No. While they're talking, I'm just going to do something light. Nothing bad.
Since they're not having an in-game conversation, I'm gonna have to rebuttal for that.
While they are talking in
Videoing,
character, they
videoing.
have to be in game.
I just said a quick phrase.
Either way, you know what? I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna allow it because, you know what?
Favoritism.
Jacob's a douche.
Jacob's a douche, Alexandre. Jacob's a douche.
So even though it's a surprise round, everyone's pretty well incorporated. Aware that there's a battle happening. So you can dodge just -1 dice. That's it.
He's throwing something. What the fuck is he throwing?
That
Oh,
wouldn't
just
even do
a
anything
pebble.
to my health.
Just a pebble. Oh no, actually, change that. I'm throwing money at you.
Am I taking damage from this? Are we actually serious here?
Who are you aiming at?
He's-
It's non-damage.
Oh, non-damage is just there just to throw it.
It's,
Yeah.
he's just throwing.
I'm a douchebag.
You just smack it, like throw it and hit and whack one of us in the head with a wad of cash.
Yeah.
He's just
Oh,
trolling
God.
you, Alexander.
I'm at least I'll have fun picking it up later.
By the way, I forgot. There is a special boss ability kicking in right now. everyone that's against him is taking a -1 to all of their rolls.
Negative 1 to all the rolls. Okay. I'm okay with this.
Okay, can we roll roll normally, but we just have to remember the last roll doesn't count?
Yeah.
You could theoretically do that, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And all my minions, as well as Alexandria, has... Yeah. Oh, not Alexandria, but Jacob.
Yes, everyone
Has
gets
+1 to
plus
their roll.
+1.
Well, then we just gotta piss check a fall. They get -1. Unless he's under the effect of drugs, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Drugs are the best.
Long live the drugs, yay! Just look at Bjorn, he is perfectly fine.
I go
Well
first.
then. Yeah. Please, Sidney,
Alright.
remember what I told you. Go for the fucking butler.
Piercing claw.
Oh no, don't go after the butler. What shall I do?
I'm gonna switch to fight music.
Oh wow,
So
that's
that's
a
12.
12.
So wait, did anyone dodge Jacob's thing?
It
We
was
need
no
to
damage.
dodge?
It was just throwing. Like
I
he
threw a
said-
word of cash.
it was
Anyone
cool.
who doesn't dodge gets marked marked with something.
He's trying to mark
weakness.
someone, so yes, you would want to dodge if you want to avoid being marked.
Yeah.
But who did you throw?
I'll dodge. I'll dodge.
Actually, Jacob, who
Oh.
did you throw it at?
Yeah.
It
Alexander.
was Alexandria, but if we can make it so that it happens on everyone if you want.
I'd rather you stay at target.
Yeah, Alexandria.
All right, Alexander,
Okay,
dodge, and then we'll
can
go
I
to
counter?
Elijah.
Can I counter?
With what?
Megaton air pressure. As he throws the money, I just make air pressure so it goes back at him.
You may, you
Would
are allowed to
exactly
counter.
Disperse.
Okay, thank you.
Just keep. Yeah, you're allowed to counter. I've got this, Lord Devi.
Hey.
I'll take the 5 ignorance here, but that is a 9.
Oh wow.
Countering his.
Oh yeah.
Jacob, make the dodge first before I do anything.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
have the greatest dodge of 3. Oh wait. +1. Also, god damn it, I forgot.
That's okay. You probably won't get it. All right,
So
so
this would be 6 times 9. That would be 54 damage plus a stun.
it would if you didn't see his butler at the speed of sound, his clothes tear, revealing his awesome muscles, and he like goes in front of the blast and he pulls out a giant shield.
You're slow as always, Edgar.
And he says,
Tell me-
"Dramatic timing, good master."
What's his armor?
We're evil, we don't need it.
As he goes to defend instead for you.
Oh wow.
As he takes the full blast and sends it skyrocketing to a different direction.
Oh,
I
that's
just
fine.
I just look it over and go like, see, this is why we need to take care of the butler.
All right.
Ah.
I think I don't have that many piercing moves.
And he says, "Edgar, I will always be there for you."
What strike through count?
Excuse me,
Edgar, you
Jacob.
will always be there for yourself. Wow.
Sorry, I meant Jacob.
I do not even know why I don't pay you.
I don't know either.
Okay.
So let's see, what does he got? Quick. Evasive,
I seriously missed this character.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. We've all missed him.
Yeah,
I didn't.
we've all missed that little bastard.
I don't.
I didn't.
As I yell towards Alexander, friendship.
Friendship.
The thing is, that's not affecting you. That
Nah.
motherfucker, he betrayed a wage.
Alright, so now that you've countered DDM, of course, you can't use your action next turn, but you did counter, so good job. No one took any damage. Woo! Close.
Yay.
So,
Does now my piercing claw activate?
yes, your piercing claw activates. Who are you attacking?
The butler.
Alright, you can go straight for the butler. I remember your last roll. As
12, yeah.
he...
That matches.
3, 6, 9... Oh, wait, what was his roll again? You got a 12?
You got a 12. Oh no, it doesn't match. Holy shit.
3, 6, 9. Yeah, I don't think he got the 12. No, I think he actually
No, he
takes...
didn't, yeah.
He got a 9, so, he gets 3.
3 times 9.
I have armor penetration too.
He
so-
doesn't have armor, so you're good.
Oh, what? Oh.
What about the shield?
That just increases his defense.
Yeah.
Oh, then I should have done a high defense attack, damn it. Alright, well, how much damage is that?
Either way, you still do 3 times 6, that's 18 damage.
Ooh, damn. Wait, I haven't increased his stats yet either.
His stats have been increased. With boss stats.
Yeah, I know.
I like to add how, like, how he instantly was like, oh, I get to play Jacob? Yay!
So...
He's the greatest character ever!
But yes, we can...
Why did you betray us?
So we're increasing his... I got you. Did I fix it for you? Is that correct?
The fuck? Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, gotcha. So, as you pierce through his big shield, right before you touch his as you start touching and scraping into his flesh, he pulls out another shield and sends your arm flying back up. And he says, "You can't break my defense that easily."
I mean, I literally just did, so...
He says, "I got a new shield."
That got more tea.
Ah, yes, and then he leaves the battlefield and gives him tea and returns back to the position almost instantaneously.
You're too slow, Edgar.
Alright. Without further ado, it's now Lassie's turn.
Alright.
Wouldn't it be my turn?
Oh, right, Alexander's turn. Wait. That was during the surprise round, wasn't it? So, technically, you don't have a turn. You don't have an action this turn, but you can still do something, Alexander.
Yeah, I can still do something.
Yes.
Precisely. Can I look around my surroundings? What the hell is around here?
It's like a mini heliport, except, you know, obviously you're like probably like 7 floors down, so it's a big metal cargo room with lots of boxes and things, and there
A lot of flammable things, yes?
not in this floor.
Alright, that's good.
Okay.
But there's lots of ammunition, you know, stuff to keep an army fairly well supplied.
Okay, is there any upper floor? Any upper floor I can take advantage of?
Yes, there's plenty of upper floors you can take advantage of, as far as you can tell. Based on your memory of the, you know, area, you assume you're on the 7th floor.
Okay, no, I mean like on the hangar. Is there like
Scaffolding?
stuff like that I can get to better angle or something like that?
Every position is advantageous against Jacob. Of course, his butler is currently making things very unadvantageous.
Yeah, Edgar. He's the greatest.
Yes, Edgar is the greatest. So any position you take would be advantageous at this point against Jacob or the butler or the minions.
I think he left.
He's probably just got disconnected temporarily. But yeah, you can describe which position you want to take. I have no problem with that.
Sorry.
This is a perfectly crafted arena for Jacob's purposes.
Okay, I'd like to take, like, if there's any scaffolding, I'd like to jump on top of that scaffolding.
All right.
Make sure I angle a good jump at this point.
Of course, you've got a great position now for jumping.
Okay. This would put me on ranged position, no? Because...
Not necessarily, but for reasons I can't explain just yet.
Okay, fair enough.
But right now you assume you're at range.
Okay. And doing Please Don't Hurt Me or trying to recover endurance would take an action, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna be there.
Alright.
Stare at Edgar menacingly.
Menacingly.
Edgar, I think you want some tea. Can you give it to him?
Oh yes, a little batch of tea is right next to you, Alexander.
I take it.
How is he so fast?
Yes, Edgar.
If you take on your inspection of looking for advantageous positions, you notice that Jacob and Edgar have gear on them. It looks like something that's augmenting them, as far as you can tell. Specifics.
Okay, and if I'm just gonna yell out, guys, they have gear. Get rid of it.
They have what gear?
Yeah.
Of course, it looks, you know, surgically tied into their flesh, but that's besides the point.
Oh, we can rip it off. No problem.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
So.
Oh, sure, do that. Yes, that's really good.
Right now, I have no qualms on killing Jacob.
You guys are supposed to be heroes. I'm messing with. I'm
So is
messing.
our teacher.
Yeah,
teacher.
he's. He gets an exception.
Whoa. Who,
I'm
me?
just kidding. Just messing. I mess. Soraya, it's your turn.
Okay, so Sherry's still in the hands of
Yeah,
Of
she's
Jacob.
she's in a little cage. That's holding up Jacob's platform.
Okay. I thought he was trying to shoot her earlier, but I want to get rid of Jacob. I'm going to take care of Alexander later, but right now my concern is helping Sherry.
Okay.
I literally almost died trying to save her neck, so.
Aren't you glad a hero came and gave you an awakening to your powers?
A
That ain't
hero?
no hero.
Excuse me?
I mean, he's a hero in
real
my
hero.
eyes.
God.
0?
A real hero.
Mm-hmm.
A 0.
Zero, my hero.
Yep.
That
From
song.
hero to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am so mad. I'm doing range break arm on Butler. The Butler.
All right.
Love.
Last one doesn't count, so oh my gosh, how is my? So I got a 4. I got a 4. A 4.
All right.
Yeah, and he got a...
He just does this. He moves so fast he shifts out of the way where you thought he was, but it was an after image the entire time.
God damn
Damn,
it.
they buffed my butler.
God damn that butler.
And he's just like, no one can get past my ultimate defense.
A good
I really
defense
broke
is a great speed.
I'm working on a move for this. I'm not kidding.
As the Golden Knight, the Golden Evil Knight, continues his charades. Without further ado, it is actually Jacob's turn.
Yay.
I feel like Devi is enjoying this a lot more than
I-
He always
actually
enjoys
do.
this.
Shall we see here? Do I notice Lassie's attempts at soon rescuing Sherry?
Unless she's are you making it obvious?
I'll make it obvious.
Yeah, she's
I mean,
making
I
it
have no
obvious.
reason to hide.
Let's do it like this then. I'm going to use my dimensional pockets.
Oh lord.
That shit again.
Yes.
Yep. Four
Pulls out a
plus
Gatling gun.
three. I could actually do that, but no. I'm going to do something worse.
Do you remember Hiroshima?
All right.
What?
So you definitely could pull out whatever you're. Okay, you can pull out close to whatever you want. You can pull out something ridiculous, but not anything.
Okay, is she still hooked up to her machine?
Sherry?
Yeah.
No, she's no longer hooked to the machine. Remember, she's at full health now. She's a normal girl now.
Oh, good. I'm going to strap her to an execution chair.
He pulls out an execution chair and straps her to it. Perfect.
Outside of the cage?
Inside the
Yeah.
cage.
How
Ow.
the fuck do you do
How?
Because reasons.
He's a gag character. He can do whatever he wants. Seriously, originally he was a gag character.
So it kind of turns out like this. Here's how I imagine it. He pulls out from his pocket a old wooden chair with like a little tin cup. And as he announces, behold, it's no longer in his hands, as it now is at Sherry's feet, and Sherry is now strapped to it,
Like a
sitting
magician.
in the wooden chair with the metal cap on her head.
Something tells me
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like her.
I'm also going to do another thing. With this executioner chair, I'm going to set up a perimeter where if they try to even come close to her, it's going to go off.
You'll need to do a trap attack.
And that's... shows here.
You just say you're doing the... because I assume pulling out the chair, that was just... that's a free action because, equipping something is free.
Yeah.
But, as for doing the trap, just say, announce you're doing the trap, and the perimeter is, if they walk over the perimeter towards her, it sets it off, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So have your roll ready for the trap.
Shows here. How much would it be towards her?
Towards her, I will establish that amount of damage.
Yeah, but how many rolls would it be?
I will establish that once they activate the trap.
Okay.
Okay. So good for you. It does work. It's successful. As she begins waking up, she says, "What? Again?"
Hi, Jerry. Remember me?
And she just says,
Full an illusion, for fuck's sake.
Okay. She actually will attempt to do so when it's her turn. So I'm adding her to the initiative list.
God. Thank God.
But since she's still kind of waking up, so she won't be able to do an illusion just yet.
Oh, I know what you're trying, Sherry. I know. Is it still my turn?
You used your action for a trap attack, so it's technically still your turn if you can do something free, but, you know, it's gotta be something free.
Oh, something free.
But I assume at this
you
point,
know what?
you're good.
But I'm Jacob. I don't do anything free.
Dude, I'm going to try to at least inspire my evil platoon of evilness.
Okay, roleplay.
Go forth, my minions. Destroy them, and you will all taste the cupcakes of evil.
They say, "Ha, hoo, ha, evil, ha."
How much money was it to teach them that?
Too much.
So yeah, they do their little
mean,
dance.
What's the worth of Japan?
I have no idea.
So with
How
that,
about a little more?
Edgar just kind of repositions himself. That's his turn. As all the guards spring into action and tackle Watchmen. They all go to make their attacks.
Teacher can go do this. I trust him.
But let's
If he
see,
does,
they're
I'll
they're
just
pretty
burn
strong.
Yeah, they're the evil squad of evilness.
Evil squad of evilness, God.
Yes.
All right, did it work 4 times? Sweet. So yeah, they're my strongest minions. These are my strongest minions. Remember that.
They can roll 3
Yes,
times.
my
They can roll 3
strongest
dice.
minions.
Their threat value is still 1.
Today.
Just remember, they're minions.
Yes.
I feel so. I just want to point out. I kind of feel sorry for Edgar right now because I'm gonna pull off something that's really gonna hurt.
Go for it. All right.
Oh, you're gonna love this, Red.
I will love everything you guys do. I'm on your side. I hope everyone knows that. That out of game, I am actually slightly on your side.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome. And that includes Jacob right now, so he is technically in my favor, but you know.
Get wrecked, you guys.
Get wrecked.
Of
dude.
course.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, whoa. Why did my computer turn on?
Alright, so he successfully dodges all their blows without even looking. He just kind of like uses his finger, dodges one, pushes one to the side. He literally trips one guy, and then he like stops one guy grabbing him in the neck, and he's just like, "You guys focus too much on choreography. It was just that simple."
I knew I should have given them lessons in fighting. But they said they're extremely good hoodlums.
As you say, they're extremely good hoodlums. He actually makes 4 attacks.
Holy shit!
Fucks them up.
And they're gonna do their...
And it adds to his defense. 40 defense dice out of nowhere.
Believe it or not, it does not add his defense that much. One of them really works for his defense. So he's only got 19 defense, as he says.
Yeah, only.
Only 19. It's not that much.
Yeah. I mean, I got 17 with my Bjorn in, like, lying, but that was damn. Only 19. I only got $5 million on me. Who cares?
A small loan of $1 million.
Nope. A huge loan of 5 billion.
Oh,
They only got 5 million left.
okay, so that one goes down.
dice.
That one goes down. One of the guys barely dodges it, believe it or not. And actually another one barely dodges it. So with that,
There you have it.
So here's what happens. David kicks the guy who's in his throat, and then he like drop kicks him in midair. After that, he grabs his body while in midair and smashes it into another guy as they both go.
Employees of the month. Employees of the month.
As they're down, but the other guys just kind of do their little dance, and for some odd reason it confuses Watchmen. As he kind of just like, okay, give me a second. I'm trying to predict their dance here, but their dance is unpredictable.
Their dance is so good, it doesn't work on his quirk.
Evil.
They're just chanting that as they're dancing. Evil.
Yep, that's pretty much what's going on. It's as ridiculous as it sounds.
I love this. The huge. I love this. The huge bad boss battle against Jacob. It's a clown fest.
It's supposed to be a boss fight.
Best boss battle. What? 10 out of 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
please end this, for fuck's sake. End
I'm
the
gonna
button
end
so I
this
can
next
kill
turn, I
Jacob.
really am. I'm gonna try.
So with that, that's his turn. And again, Sherry finally wakes up, so her turn starts next session, and she's just like, oh my gosh, not again.
Next session?
And that's where we end the session.
What?
I'm messing. I mess. Anyways, back to the top of the round. Go to Elijah.
Yeah, I go.
What you gonna do?
This.
To who? Oh, right,
that.
you're transforming into the giant effing dragon.
I'm a motherfucking dragon. And I do this.
Oh boy.
Nice, you got a
catching
6.
this building. We're catching the building on fire, boys.
Edgar. Broad mode.
So quick question, in your area, where are, actually, I get to have fun with them because this is area of effect.
Yeah.
So as you aim, you actually...
It's a cone that cones towards where there is. I elevate it to where
yeah,
it doesn't.
you're gonna hit Edgar, Sherry, and Jacob.
I can't angle it to where it doesn't?
Nope.
As I said, area of effects up
isn't
totally
area
up to my
effect
discretion.
Oh, so I will? So I cancel that because I'm not fucking burning Sherry.
Yeah, that's right, you're not gonna bury Sherry.
Alright, but I'm still a dragon. I do this. And I attack, Jacob, and I know the butler's gonna interrupt, but I'm still gonna attempt for it.
Jacob, you may defend yourself first.
Oh wait, he defended himself first?
Yeah, he always may defend himself first.
Oh.
I'm not arrogant enough that I'm going to die by a dragon. At least I am
you're
now.
dying by a dragon.
Look out for the evil villain Lucky Strike. Yeah.
What did I just miss? What did I just miss?
I just imagine like he pulls out of his bag something like to defend himself. He pulls out like a pillow.
Sonic boom him.
No, he pulled up a teddy bear.
Oh, the trigger for Lassie.
Red.
Oh yeah. So anyway, sorry. Dad's wanting me to do something, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of something.
How could you hit the teddy bear?
But so you fly up to him, and it looks like you're about ready to hit Jacob. And again, he just kind of phases in and phases out. You you feel square metal as it pops out his shield and stuff. It's great.
Let's see if he defends.
Stuff.
You see that defense roll?
Okay. He gets I think his best roll right now is currently a 12.
A 12. And
Yep.
I have
You got a 15.
15.
Yeah,
So
so
3 times 6, that's 18.
God damn it, Edgar's going down too fast.
That's because I still haven't attacked. Just you wait.
Can I burn a defense to attack a different target?
no. But he takes the damage for him instead. So you do 3 times what is it? 3 times 6?
18.
6, 12,
A total
18.
of 18.
Yeah, 18 damage.
18.
Alright, you break through his shield again, and this time you manage to punch into his flesh a little bit before he pulls out another shield and begins blocking it again. Let's see, give me a second. He's not down yet, but you actually got him pretty close. You got through one of his health bars.
One of his health bars?
Yes.
Yeah, one
I
of his
have more.
50. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud.
Oh, well, now I know it's 50.
He might be bluffing.
I don't care.
As
And
he
also
kind of
one health
staggers.
bar.
Jacob, I would never bluff.
He kind of staggers those. You see his left arm is super blazed. Like, if I didn't put all that blow to my left arm, I might not have come out of that. As he begins blocking with one hand with one of his shields.
Just for the fun of it, as I punch, by the way, I blow a thing of smoke in Jacob's face.
All right. It gets ventilated through a complicated system of vents. It says, air ventilated successfully. Target has received 0.0003 carbon monoxide.
I fucking hate this.
Edgar, is this in my diet?
Of course. Evil requires a bit of carbon monoxide, only 0.02%.
Oh, thank you. What was your name again? Uva. Oh, yes, thank you. Here, I will pay you for it.
I hate you.
Everyone does. Yeah.
Mm. So,
Alright, my turn's over then, because I can't
So it's
attack.
my turn.
but yeah, no, it's definitely DDM's turn.
Okay. Well, Alexander is just gonna say, "Hey, Edgar!"
He takes a look, blood coming down his face real epically.
I hope you're ready. You just see his legs buff up at the single moment. Because I'm gonna give you everything I got here.
He
You see him
said,
just jump down. I'm gonna, this is a 10 dice. This would be a 7 dice. And you just see his whole legs, like, as the
That's a
muscles just
20.
start rotating
That's
as
a
they
20.
join into a giant drill of muscle. As he just starts rotating in the middle of the air. Gigaton drill!
Alright, what do you
Edgar?
say to Edgar?
Before you do anything, this may be the last time I see you, so get me another cupcake, you fool.
Okay, right as your attack is about to connect, for a brief second he's not in your view as he delicately hands the cupcake and says, "It was an honor serving you, if I do not make it."
It was an honor having you. Having you here. Your cupcakes were delicious, though.
You're quite welcome. And then he goes back
Have
to
a good
position, and he puts his shield back up because for some odd reason in your mind, DDM, you know you could have missed that easily, but he's gonna take it like a man for you.
God, at least he's
I hate
horrible.
gag characters.
I feel so sorry for killing him, but oh well.
All right, so the best he gets is a frickin' 8.
I got a 20.
You got a 20,
That's
so
12.
12 times 7.
That's 84.
That's 140.
84.
Sorry,
So-
that's 12 times 7.
Yeah.
12?
84. 84.
84?
84. That's great. Let's see. Does that? Yeah, no.
Instant kill.
You can describe how you break through his shield, if you would like, and also
you just,
punch him out.
okay. You just see the scene of Edgar holding up the shield as far as he can. Just see Alexander rotate faster and faster midair somehow. Nobody really knows what the fuck is happening, but it's happening. As the shield starts to crack,
Killing him.
you have this slow-mo scene of Edgar just having no shield as Alexander pretty much pierces, let's say, his left leg completely off.
Mhm.
And maybe part of his pelvis, maybe.
All
A little
right.
bit of just the tip of the dick.
Before he lands,
Mm.
looks at Jacob and points. Omae no mo shinderu.
My wa no shinderu.
Nani?
As you say that, you see the very broken Edgar as he just smiles and he says, "Nutty," and then he passes out.
I was thinking of killing him, but now I don't think I want to.
As my last extra thing, I'm just gonna look at Lassie and say, after this we need to talk, but right now, please just save her.
All right, everyone, you guys feel an incredible presence throughout the room. You see Jacob getting furious as you guys now take a -2 to all your rolls from now on.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Everyone else gets a +2. That's on Jacob's side.
Crap.
This intense pressure causes Sherry to go unconscious again.
Are you kidding?
Before her turn.
Yep.
It's 0 again. Alright.
Gunshots, get down!
As Jacob, you're in your second phase. Is there any way you want to announce the second phase of combat or describe what's going on with your character besides getting angry?
As I see, what's his name? As I see Edgar going down,
What's his name?
I get extremely pissed. Look at Cherry, look back at Alexandra, and give a sinister smile.
You give the sinister smile successfully as 3 more guards come in to replace the 2 that were gone, and also Edgar.
Apparently I need to
Oh, I'm
catch
guessing they're
everyone on
gonna try
fire.
to hit me now.
They all take a look at DDM and go, "Shark bait! Hoo ha
Shock, wait, what the fuck?
Can I boost him morale by throwing the cupcake?
ha!" You boost their morale by throwing a cupcake. Nothing really happens, but they're like, "Cupcake! Hoo ha!
Evil!
Evil!"
Okay.
Hashtag gag.
As they get gag strength now, so they do more gag damage.
So like, technically we take no damage.
So without,
Precise.
and they just start like saying, "Are you muscles able to block this, homie?" Of course, it's Sarai's turn as they start pointing their guns at at Alexander.
Okay.
Oh, guns.
So am I close enough to Sherry that I could try something on her?
You can use your quirk on her whenever you want.
Is there any way I could body puppeteer her to disable the trap? Because
if she's unconscious, you could body puppeteer her.
can I body puppeteer her to make her wake up?
Yes.
Okay, do I have to use healing bomb or
Just
could I
body
use
puppeteer, but she's not going to resist, so you use your action to force her to wake up.
Oh, 15.
Okay.
You force her to
Yeah.
wake up, and she goes, "Oh man, what was that?" Sherry's back on the listing.
Hi, Sherry.
She's just like, "Oh my gosh, not you again."
Wait, she can take her action now, right?
Depends, yes. So, without further ado, Jacob, it's Jacob's turn.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, so just a question towards Kirito GM-kun.
Yes, that is my name. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. You're very welcome. If I attack one, do I attack everyone?
If you use either an area of effect, selective targeting, or...
If I remember right, I have multiple actions.
Oh
so
yeah,
I
then you can attack everyone.
Yeah.
If it's not an AoE, that is.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
doesn't have AoE attacks.
Not really, no.
What?
I'm going to
AoE
use
attacks are
this.
stupid. I would never design an NPC with AoE attacks.
Shows here. How many is it? Shows here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and Sherry. So it's 5. 1.
Do you remember your ammo for this though? So you can only shoot that gun 3 times. Okay, that gun's out of ammo.
4.
Shit, that is one hell of a
5.
gun.
Are you really shooting us with a freaking M4A1?
Yep.
Yeah,
And
without suppressor.
great.
Not as-
And
So now
you shot how many? You shot the teacher, Uvo, Lassie, Jacob.
Alexandra and Sherry in the
Oh, you shot Sherry?
feet. In the feet, in one of her feet,
Oh my
How
gosh,
the
you
fuck did do
douchebag!
that?
because
Wait,
she
but
was
no,
going
no,
to
no,
use.
wait. You can only take one action per PC, not for NPC.
I will
So
allow
you can only
this.
attack.
Yeah,
Son of a
but
bitch,
still,
yeah.
we have technically me who's Bjorn, and we have Jacob.
That is
So,
true.
yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Which
Yeah,
one
sure.
are you hitting me with?
Yeah, you should probably clarify who you're attacking in order,
Uh.
regardless of the rolls. So don't look at the rolls. Tell me who you attack in order of what direction. Would you like to attack in order of initiative? So Elijah first, DDM, Sarai, Jacob.
No. Lassie. With the M4A, it's Lassie, Uvo, and
He's looking at the rolls. He's
Alexandra.
looking at the rolls. He's being an ass.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, actually. With the Western, it's first Watchman, and the second roll is for Sherry in the leg.
Gotcha. So let's focus on the M4A1s. Lassie, make your defense.
Defense is 4-5 with me. I'm happy with that. Oh, 6. Okay, that's not as terrible as I.
Let's
As I
see.
thought.
But I got 15 times 2, so it's 30.
As you see, as your bar get hit by the bullet, you hear a faint whisper in your ear, and he says, "I can't let my students get hurt. Not in front of me this time."
And I'm taking the guess he takes the bullet.
As he just frickin' runs up, and he attempts to take the shot. Oh wait, his defense is even lower.
I'd like to add real quick. Even though he has armor piercing 2, my armor class is higher than his DX.
How much is your armor class?
A 4 right now.
Okay, you have an armor of 0 then.
0.
Yeah, an armor piercing of 2 negates 4 armor.
Really?
Yes. So without the
POP, son.
let's see. How much was that first roll? That was 15.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9. Nope. 4, 8, 12. Oh wow! Actually, I think you might have hit Watchman. The first
Yay!
person to hit Watchman. What is this?
Get tricked, Jebediah!
Technically, I hit him before in a secret session, but yeah, screw you.
That's true.
Who cares?
4, 8, 12.
You're not the gag character.
The gag character hit Watchman. Okay, so yeah, you hit him for 3. 3 times 2, so you do 6 damage to Watchman.
Damn, 6 damage. Whoa.
As he takes a bullet to the chest, and he just like, as he kind of shrugs it off, you notice he's wearing bulletproof armor, but you can tell he's bleeding as it kind of went through. So that brings him down to X amount of health.
Alright.
It does remove his action though. So
Do I
there's
roll
some,
for defense?
now it's yes, it's your turn for
It's
defense.
M4A1, yeah.
So wait, did I take any damage or
Nope.
did I watch me?
Watchman took it for you.
6.
Oh.
As he
6.
just turns to you and says, "I can't watch my students get hurt. I promised
I take
Alexander
12 damage.
I wouldn't watch anymore."
Shows it.
I don't even know how the max health I'm supposed to have, to be honest.
40,
40.
unless you
40?
have other,
40.
unless you have tough.
Yeah,
Oh
or
yeah, no,
vigorous.
I'm supposed to have this. Why my health is so off? Hold on, let me fix that. Yeah.
If your health should be, if you have tough, it's 10 for every tough.
Oh, I'm 70. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that. It's too late.
no.
I already know what your health is.
I know, but they don't.
Wait, it's 70?
You got it.
God damn.
I take 12 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
who's
That's-
next on the defense thing?
Yeah,
Alexander.
you would definitely
With,
take a 12 damage.
Against a 15.
No, you're
No.
against an 8.
Yes.
Which roll am I on? Oh, okay, it's that one. Armor piercing times 2. Son of a bitch.
So yeah,
So I don't like armor piercing.
That is a 5, so it's 3.
so you take that 6 stablage.
6. You just see him take the bullet and like, wow, the bomb was more effective.
Yeah, I know. I've learned.
Ominous. Ominous. Anyways, as you guys take those bullets, the next people to defend is, again, we have another
Watchman.
bullet going to
Watchman.
Watchman, because as you see him go to block, you notice he's vulnerable, and you take another shot at him with
Yeah,
your
with a
revolver.
15.
Oof. So he as your teacher, like, just says, I don't know if I can dodge that. He tries to do his best to dodge it.
Oh, please, teacher, please.
Takes right. Oh my god.
Okay, as what he does is instead of dodging it, he rolls into it and catches the bullet.
What the?
I always knew you were awesome.
And then he gets up as he shows the bullet to his student, and he says, as it said, it's time to get schooled.
Man, this guy's so cool.
Just the man that just got shot. Oh well.
Wait, did he get any damage from that?
Nope. His hands are just anime sizzling. But Sherry, unfortunately, is tied up and can't move.
Means it's finally her turn. She can turn this shit about.
I do not know. I mean, 6 times 4 is what? 24. How much HP did Sherry have?
Cleverly, since she can't move.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Don't worry, it's not killing. It's not killing. I didn't shoot her in any vital organ, in any vital spots.
The good news is you hit her.
Call of Duty, so is a vital organ.
You hit her sciatic nerve, so she probably will die within 5 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
Just kidding. I would never do that.
No,
Yeah,
never.
no.
You would never do that, Kirito Jam-kun.
No, never. Never. You do enough damage to knock her out, and she goes, ah!
Just hear Alexander say, Sherry!
So we're gonna put her at, and how much damage was that again?
24.
Yes, 24. It's enough to put, just totally put, knock her like temporarily unconscious as she's dealing with the severe pain for getting shot in the foot, close to her sciatic nerve.
Extremely close.
Like,
Another warning shot. No.
I
I gave it a slap.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
So that means, okay, it's Watchman gave up his turn to defend someone, so he can't defend. I mean, he can't do an action, so he doesn't do anything for his turn. But now the guard's going like, Watchman's vulnerable! Wait, we have to protect our master! They go to attack Alexander.
Go for it.
Hashtag go evil.
Go evil as they start doing their dabbing towards you.
They start dabbing. I'm burning them alive now.
Yeah, me too.
They start, they start their evil dabs.
They're evil.
They're evil.
You don't even
Allow
need
them.
to say evil dabs. Dabs are evil.
So it's double evil dab.
It's
so
an
evil.
evil dab.
So evil that villains find it evil.
I have a question.
Yes?
Wait, they don't have armor piercing.
Nope.
I have armored +2. So even if I roll, even if I fail, they're gonna do no damage.
Yeah.
I don't need to roll this, do I?
If you don't want to dodge, sure. I mean,
Again.
you don't
I
know
have
what their
armor
quirks
plus-
are they?
Okay, fine. One question. My trigger would not add to the defense dice, would it?
Nope.
Because I'm pretty pissed anyway.
Yeah, that would probably make it worse if you wanted to add it.
No. Hey,
That's
look,
a 16.
that's a 16.
Okay, dodge
that's
the first one.
6.
You
That is a 5.
dodge.
And that is a 6.
Okay, so yeah, you got a which ones again?
I got a 16 on the first.
Okay, you
On the
dodge.
second, and then on the second I got a 6.
Okay, you didn't
On the-
dodge the second one.
Okay, on the third
Wait.
I got a 5.
Okay, didn't
And
dodge the third one.
you asked, I got a
And you got a 4 on the. Oh, you got a 6 on
no,
the.
6.
Okay, you didn't dodge. So you didn't dodge 3 of them.
What? I matched them with what? I
Uh,
matched the last one.
the last one out of 10.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He got a 6.
So
Yeah.
look, there's a
The
there's a
last one had
6, a 12,
6.
15, and oh wait, I think I read it wrong. No, it's 10. It's 10. 5 and a 5.
A 10, a 5 and a 5, and
The-
under that it's a 2, it's a 6.
Also, there is a 5th one which you haven't rolled for yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the one I was mistaking for. That's a 6.
Okay, gotcha. So you do actually dodge 2 of them. You dodge the first one and the last one. You are paralyzed.
Excuse you?
Yeah. One of them touches you and you feel nothing. But as you do so, a lot of electricity starts getting sent through your body.
What is he, Tom?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell this. What the fuck are you, Tom?
He's Tom McGulligan.
Excuse you?
I miss Tom McGulligan. It was
Okay.
awesome.
I guess I'll just take a turn for getting rid of this paralysis then.
Yeah, no, so it's pretty easy. Only one of them paralyzed you, as the rest had, like, you know, poisonings and a couple other things. But those didn't really do anything to you because they didn't do enough damage to pierce you. But the one that touched you, he just smiles and he just starts, you know, continuing to shock you. He says, I have taser fingers. As you see, his fingers are made of tasers.
Oh.
That's so lame.
While I'm paralyzed, I just look at him. Oh, really? I wonder what the taser does against a giant fucking fist.
He says, I'd like to hear you say that again, as he tases you again.
Oh, I'm just gonna fucking.
I'm just like,
just a heads
that's
up.
what's
This is what's
tickling
happening.
me.
This is what's happening, Pete.
By the
for
way,
fun.
someone's asking if they donate to the stream, will you read up the text to the stream? You guys comfortable if I do that?
Yeah,
I
sure.
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 Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Sure, why
Yeah.
not?
Okay, I'm just going to say something. Gör det för fan, Tobias. There. It
I
was
did-
a friend. It was an IRL friend.
Oh, it's Jurassic.
Wait, that was a friend?
Yeah. IRL.
Why does he want to donate to the stream?
Why not?
He's an awesome friend.
That's cool.
I mean, he can donate to me. No, I'm kidding.
That means I probably need to pull up my Twitch app real quick. Bleh. Woo!
Nah.
Alright, I'm
Who
pulling
has
it
a
up.
Poison blade. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
it's a poison blade, secreting the poison of love.
Yeah, love.
Wait, are you checking out the Twitch? Damn it!
I just saw it.
No, I'm pulling out the Twitch right now. I gotta put this on Twitch.
Move!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna attack you with it, so you're double paralyzed.
Please let me have the pleasure of killing Jacob. God.
No, you will not get the pleasure of killing Jacob. Only I will.
Am I allowed to like
I'm just kidding.
attack like multiple times for burning defense dice?
You are allowed to attack, but you just, you know, you take a negative to all of your rolls next turn. There we go. I've just got the Twitch up, so if anyone does do any donating, I'll actually see it this time.
Well, shall we get going then?
Alright, let's continue. So, you're paralyzed. The only way to get out of it is, unless you can think of a clever way to get out of it, is with a standard strength check.
I mean, I could just, since technically I'm just growing muscle, then, and etc., I can just cut off those muscles from the body and just be normal in a way.
If that's true, I mean, of course, all your muscles are spasming, so this would be a little difficult.
True.
He's like a lizard.
But I can still do it. That's the thing.
Yes.
Wait, can you grow him back?
Yes, this would be me going back.
Holy shiz! I just heard the doodly-doo going off. I think something just happened. The clicks.
Donated $10 million.
Oh snap! Tobias just donated $1.12. Thank you, Tobias. Come on, dish out that money. I love that. That was super cool.
Quick, throw it like a stripper.
All right, let's see. I think he had a comment for us too, which is really cool.
throw it like Jacob would.
Wow,
Throw
that's
it like
awesome.
Jacob would.
Okay, let's
Wait.
see.
Mm.
Okay,
Hey,
they leave us
you
any
were doing it-
instructions?
Yeah, but with the donation, it was a text with it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Dadgummit. Did I miss it? Okay, this is my first time getting a donation, so I'm just like, whoa, what the f?
We have 5 people watching.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Shoot, I haven't.
One of them's me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
One of them's Stevie as well.
Okay. It received a payment. Take a few moments. Transaction. Okay, maybe it's on my Twitch. My Twitch is useless. Okay, did you guys see the message?
No.
Kinda.
Oh, hold on. I actually can fix this real easily by replaying the message because I do not want to miss this.
You don't.
This is exciting. I'm sure it's probably a revelation of some kind.
It's.
Look, it's his browser history.
Okay, I'm pulling up my browser history for everyone. Pulling up my extensions. Guys, this is important. This is important because it's probably a tip to help you guys succeed, and they found it, and now you guys get to hear the tip.
Remember, I'm on a timer.
So am I.
He's trying so hard to find it.
The timers. All the timers. Log in with Twitch. Great.
You see.
Shoop. Alright, now that we've got that.
Okay,
I like to sing. I like donuts. Donuts with holes in it. Big fat donuts with holes in it. Hashtag down sheep lives matter. By the way, I like the time you put into this. Thank you, Tobias. You're amazing. We appreciate you for that. Thank you so much.
That message is genius.
By the way, he spoiled the plot for you guys, just so you know, because Donuts is the main villain to this, with holes in it.
I like donuts.
Is that
donuts with holes in
this donut?
Any
donuts with holes.
Hashtag down sheep lives matter. Back to the game.
Actually, can I say something? He wanted you to sing the donut part.
Oh.
It's kind of a Swedish meme song. At least at my old school. Like donuts with holes in big.
I'm second. Ha ha ha. Sorry for interrupting. That's okay, Dobius. Thank you for the donation. We appreciate your $10 and $1. That was amazing.
They're throwing out dollars at us.
They're throwing out all the cash. All right. Thank you so much, again. Back to the game. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Yes. Me reverting back, would that take out the paralysis while taking out action?
Yes.
Thank you.
You reverting would instantly take out the paralysis.
Okay,
on your turn, obviously.
Okay, no problem. Nobody will attack me anyways.
That's true.
I will.
So, without further ado, it is back to the top of the line with Elijah.
I attack Alex. No, I'm kidding.
You better not make a lot of those jokes, or Red will make you.
I gotta decide a high roll or a. Yeah, I'll go with this.
You have -2, remember.
Yep, -2 to all your rolls.
Alright, then it's 10 to him. I don't do any damage so that it just instantly paralyzes him.
Oh, you're gonna do the poison blade?
Yeah.
Alright, dodge.
Wait, who? Me?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, without your butler, your defense is pretty much screwed, but besides that, you're good.
You'll see here. Actually, not.
Oh,
Since
right,
I
you have the 2+ bonus.
Yeah, so it's a 4.
Oh,
it's
snap!
A 12.
For some odd reason, he doesn't dodge. You hit the wall. One of the walls saying, it pops up and saying mandatory maintenance required, and slams down right where you were going to punch as you punch the wall instead.
Alright, then I just my AoE is 3 people, yes?
Yes.
Alright, then I just burn the 3 minions over there that are practically surrounding
Not to be like.
Of course you can't. Just remember, again, the area of effect is totally up to me.
Totally?
Yes.
I can't do anything?
I mean, you can. Just know you might get friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Yeah, friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Okay, he's doing it. No take backs. You ready?
You fucking idiots.
You hit one of the guards, as the other 2 guards just kind of step to the side, that were holding down Alexander and Watchman. As your flames go to Watchman, Alexander, and 1 guard.
I love you, Civi. I hope you know this.
I'm not
Good
good
work,
at
Civi. You can join me if you want to.
God.
I honestly would, to be honest, but I know I can't.
You can.
You can.
I just got rid of my armor.
I can, but I don't want to get rid of my character.
Anyone can join the anti-hero movement.
I got a 9.
It's
I
called
mean-
killing your character.
It's called killing my character.
24, 10. Great.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Civi. I'm down to 10 health.
Just remember, you actually roll 1 less dice since it's area of effect. It's a lot harder to dodge.
You want me dead?
No, I'm just stating that area of effect is a -1 to all defense rolls.
6 times 8. Okay. I still got my buff on, so.
That's good.
I'd like to add that the continuous effect.
It does have a Oh yeah, it has a continued effect ×1. So it actually only does after this. It does half of the damage for the next. I'm gonna say what's your standard attack?
12. I'm gonna die.
6/6. Wait, hold on, wait.
What's your
Wait,
standard
6/6.
attack?
6/6. 6 roll 6 DX.
Okay, so let's just drop that down to 6 turns. Since your standard attack is 6, correct?
Yep.
Oh wait, before transformed or after transformed?
After transform it's 6 roll and DX is 8.
Okay, before transformed it's just 6 though?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then yeah, it's 6 turns. So you have a 6 turns of burning unless you can figure a way to get continuous off.
Sorry.
Alright, Watchman.
Fuck you!
Well, actually, my character won't say sorry. She just looks like you should have dodged.
You should have not spread fire.
You hear a voice in the back of your head saying, try not to hurt your... Remember, don't hurt your friendlies. It's the voice of Venture. Alright! Somebody just, I think, subscribed or something.
I'd like to add that I have room for 2 and you've never used it, ever.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting you to do things like that.
Wait, you want me to use it?
I mean, sure,
I can use it if you want, you just have to tell me.
you just do things, bro.
Oh my god, you have no idea what you've done. Okay.
I have every idea of what I've done. Without further ado, Watchman notices it coming a mile away and says, "You idiot!" and then frickin' just rolls out of the way. As for the guard, he was probably not very fortunate. Outer Haven member.
Bernard!
Oh, that's mean. That's racist.
I like to add that my character literally, kind of has a little bit of pleasure in seeing her enemies burn.
Yeah, he burns alive. He literally goes, "Ah!" and then starts melting.
He did it for the
nothing
cupcake.
like barbecue in the morning.
So there goes a guard. Alright. Now, so back to DDM, it's your turn.
Wait a sec, I'm reconnecting the fucking internet on my computer, so I'm like, oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, it's good. So I assume for this turn you're gonna use your... Okay.
Precisely.
He leaves. He leaves the entire thing. He's just like, nope, my teammates
Fuck
are
it, he
idiots.
has given up.
My teammates are
Jacob
idiots.
wins.
Also, TV Dragon 1, thanks for the follow. You, sir, are a genius.
Oh, hello, I'm sorry. Hello.
Congratulations,
Oh, I was
Fabber. You have begun to follow him. Yay.
So, DDM, do you actually detransform?
Yes, I do transform.
Not only does this take your action, but it removes the continuous effect from you.
What?
Yep.
No, it takes my action, but I didn't want to take my action. I asked you this.
Well, you want to remove the fire or not?
I want to remove the paralyze.
Okay, just the paralyze, not the fire?
You want to still be on
just the
fire?
Okay, so
I'll
then it
still be
doesn't
on
take
fire.
your action then. Instead, you just detransform, and then his hand's no longer touching you as you are no longer in his presence, as he just goes, "Oh, that's awkward."
Wait, just a moment. I took the fire damage while transformed.
Yes.
Oh, then wait a sec. Then I don't take that much damage. Oh, wait a sec. That'd be 6/6. I got a 9, so 24.
No, you got a 6
Nope.
because you -1 dice.
Yeah, minus the 1 dice, remember?
Okay, 6. Yeah, but I still have my buff on.
Yes.
My continuous effect buff, so I still got the right number of dices here.
You reduced the dice for every effect, correct?
Okay, no, you're right. So 6 times 6, that's 36. Oh wow, I am to 34 endurance. Great.
So you're
Wait, you're on endurance? You're not even on health?
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sorry.
he is.
Who the fuck used the area effect?
Me, okay?
All right. So minus
God.
the contentions here. You detransform and become instantly unparalyzed. So without
Okay, thank you.
taking an action, would you like to get rid of the flames that are going to be doing half the damage to you after this round and for the next 6 rounds?
Wow, Yuvo, you really should join my group.
Yeah, sure. I'm not. I'm gonna do a flaming punch at this point.
A flaming punch, cool.
Oh yeah.
What is
Excuse
it,
you.
flaming gay?
You'll see, my boy. You'll see. Factor times 2. So I would go for. Let me just think real fucking quick.
Problem.
I
My
want to end
I
this.
accidentally turned off my my
That-
PC.
That's okay.
Okay.
Continue, DDM.
I want to use muscle overdrive on Jacob.
You may do so.
Ah, good. You just see him like walk out of the minions. We'll just use this. I'm adding the rolls, and that is a pitiful fucking roll. Wow.
That's a 9.
That is a 9. Yeah, that is pitiful. Well, let's see if it hits, please. Let me just see if it hits.
Jacob, you may dodge.
God.
Yeah, May. It's a
Son of
12.
a bitch.
And what he does is he doesn't
Can I-
even walk away. He doesn't even walk away. What happens is as you step on the floor to prepare yourself to jump, as it says, "Warning, warning, floor, too much weight," and you casually fall into the next floor below you.
It called you fat.
Technically, yeah.
Obviously, you take no damage from this, but
Yes, I'm still burning. That's a thing.
Yes.
That would be. I'm thinking how much damage? 36 divided by that is 13. Oh wow, I'm surviving at 1 endurance next turn.
Mhm.
That's great.
So you're technically another floor. So by the way, no one's gonna be targeting you at this point. Just so you know.
Thank God.
But you're on another. You're in a dark room. It looks like it's a room full of pillows. They start to catch on fire.
Ah, great. I feel like the fire would have added something to this roll, but I don't know.
It would have if you would have hit.
Yeah. But I mean, how can you hit Jacob?
Look, I think
Ah,
you're
go fuck yourself.
hot. Okay, that's why.
Soraya, your turn.
Okay, who's the most hurt now other than
Me.
Alexander?
Alexander by a long shot.
How bad is Sherry hurting?
Oh, she's
I
fine.
mean,
Compared to DDM, she is fine.
Compared to DDM, she could be walking around.
Yes.
Yep. I
Okay.
am barely hanging. 1 endurance.
Okay, can I safely jump down there and heal Alexander?
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay, I obviously have a weakness to needing to help people. Probably, I'm gonna say pacifist, and I'm not gonna bother. But when loner and emotional, never mind. I'm jumping down there to help him, even though I
I
don't
give you
trust.
flowers in Jacob's Island.
Thank you.
I not Jacob. Alexander. I'm going to help Alexander, even though I don't trust the guy.
Thankfully, due to Watchmen and, it's freaking, oh gosh dang it. Due to Watchmen and OVO's intervention, thankfully none of the guards are going to stop you, so you can jump down the hole.
Okay.
Because of my stupid action.
That's
Savvy.
10. Okay, you get 10 health. How often? Or wait, did I make the right roll?
I have
You
no
and
access to
yeah.
the OVA PDF anymore. Can you send me that link to one?
Just search
Sam?
search for it.
I have, but like I've been searching and like it's just bringing me up to buy it. I can't
What are you trying to do?
find an OVA PDF.
Yeah, buy it.
I'm broke.
Okay, not my problem. Moving on.
Dude, just search for it online.
I literally said I did. They literally took it down.
You can find another one eventually. But the good news is we're going to continue with the game. So if you have any questions about the rules, ask me because I bought the rule book. So,
Oh
That's good.
goddammit, you bought it.
of course, I like supporting
Okay.
these guys.
Fucking plebe.
You wee.
Here.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
They said Lord David to
Oh,
the rescue.
It's literally the second result on Google. Just wanted to
All
tell
right.
you that.
Not only
didn't
is the
let me-
fire taken down due to Lassie's healing effect, so you no longer take continuous, but you will be taking a permanent 20 for the next... Actually, Soraya, you forgot to add the 5 extra dice to your healing roll.
So total. Do you want me to redo the dice roll?
I just want you to add 5 more dice to it.
Just roll.
Okay.
5.
Oh, we can
Just
see your
roll
camera
5? Sure.
I hope it's all 5. That way it's just like
Oh, wow!
So
So you take
15?
40 health, you get healed 40 health for the next 3 turns until you're fully healed.
now. I'm already fully healed.
Including endurance?
Oh no, not endurance. Okay, fair enough. Wait. Does this count as she healing me for you know what?
And, you know what? I'm gonna say yes. So-
I'm actually feeling better right now. Holy shit!
So you're starting to feel better. Like, I don't know, all that icky feeling you've been feeling, it not only is completely evaporated by her healing ability at this stage of her healing, but you start feeling your endurance being healed on top of this.
hello.
You just see
Yes.
this.
Hold
Alexander
on,
just-
my thing's like malfunctioning.
It's okay.
Alexander just gives this look of amazement to Lassie, like, you just heal everything. How'd you do that? Wait, you heal Cherry?
That was to you, Lassie.
Yes. I know. It's just I'm having trouble deciding how to respond because part of me is like, I don't trust this guy. He just threw. I'll go. I'll just say yes, but I'm also
Alright.
gonna also back away from him because I don't trust him.
Oh, you just see this look of despair in him, like, oh no.
You know what I just realized?
No.
I can't decide whether you should live or die.
I
I
didn't realize,
probably go to heaven.
that Lassie doesn't know that I'm an agent yet.
Yeah, she doesn't. Okay, and again, just Alexander gives her a look of complete despair. And goes, oh no, oh no. So that's the feeling I was getting. You need to get out of here, quick.
How?
The Bjorg is still upstairs. Just make sure you get teleported out of here. For everyone's sake, get out of here.
It's a drug. The kid is drugged.
He still has the teleporting thing active. So fuck
He
you.
can't activate it. He's
I'm
drugged.
pretty moved.
Well, problem. We're downstairs. He's upstairs.
Oh,
I can get you upstairs quickly. Just give me some time.
I'm still gonna keep my distance, but I won't attack him.
As you feel something suspicious, you said to stab him. in the back.
I'm guessing I noticed her hesitation here.
Oh,
Reg.
yeah, if she makes it obvious, are you making it obvious that you're totally hesitating?
I think right now I don't have the capacity to try and hide it.
Alright, that's
But then-
actually a good call.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, by the way, can I send the document to a data link?
You can try, but there is significant jamming in this, building.
Shit. Okay, fair. Okay, as the last thing, I'll just say, sorry. Okay, as the last thing, I'll just say, I'm sorry. The others have the document that explains all of this. If we get out of here alive, and I hope we do, I owe you quite a lot, Lassie.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I want to say before you switch turns.
All right, back to Jacob.
Hello? Hello?
Of
Yes?
course I will summon a nuke. Of course, yes.
Hi. DDI.
Hi. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, so you
Hi.
heard what I
Hi.
said?
Okay.
I'm assuming?
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
you? Okay, thank you.
Yes. Redford, I
Mhm.
want your advice on something.
Sure.
Oh no.
Do you think I will survive with the next 3 rounds?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
all it's going to take is one hit from them, and you'll be down probably one of your health bars.
Okay.
So I think you may have 1, maybe 2 turns left. If they get lucky. If they don't, and you keep getting lucky, then great. Hey, you'll last for as long as you can keep dodging.
And you see Jacob. Just set off a switch. And nothing happens.
Okay, so the only people that see this is Watchmen and Ovo, as Watchmen just gets wide-eyed and looks at Ovo. I've got to get them to safety. Quickly!
What? What is it?
He's got a bomb.
Oh, great.
What are you talking about?
Just like, that's a dead man switch, too. If he dies,
Dead man
it's gonna blow.
Then let's knock him unconscious.
No, I mean, if he lets go, he's gonna blow. It's gonna blow.
Oh.
So what
And
I've got to get everyone to safety. The ones that can't fight, Jebediah and I've got to get the kid to safety.
about that kid. Yeah.
I
Okay.
take a bullet.
It was my last shot.
All right. So who are you shooting that at?
Bjorn.
Oh
I
no.
take a bullet.
All right. Bjorn can't dodge since he's unconscious, so you will have to defend for him
I
using your
take a
defense
bullet.
roll.
My DX. My armor's 4.
Okay. That's great. So
Roll your defense for babe. I do not know.
he actually,
If you
he has an armor of
actually-
4, so even if you hit him, it will just bounce off.
I'm thinking of will he be able to
Reach in
wait?
time.
Is he exactly? Yeah, reach in time.
Because technically he's near Jacob right now because he tried to tail swing.
Oh yeah. That's right. You're gonna want to roll for defense,
Alright.
even though it will do no damage to you.
Oh, damn. You did it.
That's it. You got it. As you just like swiftly do your dragon crawl over there as fast as you can, and like take it to the eyelid, but it bounces off your eye.
My eye itches now. I'm just,
Pretty-
like, scratching at it a little bit.
As I look up and say, pretty big dragon. I punch it in the guts.
That's right. You will.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But,
I'm not Bjorn.
so just keep in mind you don't have an action next turn, but you did get the defense.
Alright.
Good job. As for Watchman, he gets super serious, and he's just like, "I'm done messing around. I've had enough. You're endangering everyone's lives again. I can't stand for this."
Jacob just like instant kills, grabs the thing before it goes off. Oh lord.
Oh boy.
Oh
wow.
lord. Oh.
The last one is for Jacob.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Sure,
That's a lot of blows. Dodge. But who wants large blows?
Blow George?
You didn't need to explain it, Civi.
All right, that's going to reduce his defense significantly.
Jacob took a hit.
All right,
Any hit?
so first of all, let me actually roll for all the minions real quick.
Of course.
And they got that.
Oh yeah. Actually,
Uh-huh.
how close does he get to me?
How close is he? Oh, I mean, he knows where your trap is, so he somehow does not activate it.
God damn it.
Of course, that's his quirk for you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, let's The problem is, all your minions go down in one shot as he goes, like, so quickly. If you slow it down in slow motion, he roundhouse kicks one of the guys in the face. As he's coming back down, he slams another guy with his fist. And as the other guy goes to, you know, like, try and trip him, he grabs the guy's leg and then swings it into the other guy, not taking them both down. And with a movement so quick, stepping where the trap is going to, stepping where the trap is not, he leaps in and just goes for like a knee to the face to Jacob.
How much damage? I got 6.
All right, you got a 6. He does I think his highest roll was a 10. No, 4,
yeah.
8, yep, 10. So you got a 6. That's 4 times.
4 times what?
4 times
3,
3, so 4, 8, 12. You take 12 damage. And it was overwhelming, so you do, since you defended, you lose your next action. But that's fine, I know what you're going to do, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It looks like the Watchman might die.
And then he, like, steps back, and he's just like, back off. I don't want to hurt you anymore.
I know.
And you notice Sherry's out of her chair, right behind him.
Oh wow.
The cage
That's
is
my girl.
broken into the flimsy cage. He's just holding her, like, right by his arms, and you see, like, he's steaming for some odd reason.
So it does take a toll on you.
He's panting. He's just like, I'm an assassin hero. What can I say? Drawn-out battles aren't my skill set. I should be honest with my students, shouldn't I?
Yeah. And I should be honest, I think you're going to die.
Sherry's just like, not today, and she snaps her fingers.
Oh.
Alright, you're gonna want to do a will dodge. A dodge with your will.
So
Iron Will.
I don't got Iron Will.
Okay, then it's gonna be your luck plus 2. So I guess it's 4 dice right now?
Wait, my luck plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh please.
Do you mean my lucky or just my buff?
Your boss buff. So it's 2 plus
Okay,
2, so it's
okay.
4.
Can I be stubborn enough to not take it?
She would use that to your advantage, so I'd say that's not good enough.
6.
10.
She got a 10.
She wins.
Alright, so it does. So it does no damage, and she just throws you into an illusion.
This reminds me of the good old days.
So what she's gonna throw you into is the scene of you killing everyone, and then, you know, Alpha Knight coming up behind you and saying, "Was it worth it?"
Of course.
All right. So, as you say, of course, the illusion begins to fade, and she just shakes her head.
What? Did he
All right,
break the
whose turn is
illusion?
it?
As far as he knows, he thinks he has.
Oh, okay.
Either way, it's totally Civi's turn. Oh wait, he can't do an action. Is there anything you want to do for your turn that doesn't require an action, Civi?
I was gonna say, oh yeah, I go and save Sherry. Nope, never mind.
Mhm.
No, you can just pick up Lassie and me since you're down in the hole. No, that would count as an
Alright,
action.
I,
right? Or not.
If I can, I want to go over and pick him up and flap him up.
All right. Yeah, you can go pick him up, get everyone to safety.
All right, I pick him up and get them all out into safety.
Okay, they're in a safe spot now. As far as you can tell, they're in a safe spot.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like the wording he used.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I also I don't plan to attack soon.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna use my wings to kind of shell them, in a sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, as far as you can tell, they're safe.
All right. I'll take most of the hit if anything does actually fucking blow up. So I will commit sacrifice.
Simple crew.
All right. without further ado, it's DDM's turn. The mostly regenerated DDM.
Oh yeah, I'm like 40 health and 21 endurance now. So I know there's gonna be an explosion at this point.
You're in the other room as far as you know. All you see is just Watchmen look. All you heard was Watchmen say he has a bomb.
And then me picking
okay.
you up and carrying you away.
Okay, is Watchman still out in the open?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this here, just to have both my body buffed. He looks at Sherry, gives her a smile before he just runs off to catch Watchman and run back towards the wing shield in this case.
Alright.
I'm guessing everyone's there at this point.
So everyone's
in time.
behind the wing shield.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Jacob, you notice everyone's hiding behind the wing shield. Do you do anything different?
Here's the question: Am I still in an illusion?
As far as you can tell, no. But you feel something still awkward. You may choose to roll to break it.
I will roll.
All right, it's the 4 dice.
Oh wait! Can I do something also?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go into my second phase? Oh, my third phase.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
So 1 more
Good.
dice.
Since it's the end game. Got 6.
All right. All of a sudden, everyone turns into Alpha Knight and says, "You may believe it's worth it, but can you really atone for your sins?"
I'm not atoning for anything. I'm creating them.
They just smile. All right. Back to Elijah, DDM, and Soraya.
Wait. I want to also do something.
Sure.
Can I try to move towards them?
In your mind, absolutely.
Oh god damn it!
You're missing the most epic thing ever.
I want to kill
Okay.
them.
Soraya, basically, OVA is shielding us with her wings. And I went to get Watchman and get him behind the wings, just in case Sherry's illusion fades and Jacob just explodes with us all.
Okay. So last I heard, yeah, okay. So we're still behind the wings. Yeah, sorry, I got kicked out.
It's okay. Better than my internet problems.
You're not forgiven. I mean, I'm just kidding.
Oh, just like your AoE?
Leave me alone. I'm gonna change that out soon.
How? All right. So you move towards them, etc., so forth. You do what you want to do in your mind. That's fine.
God damn it!
They seem unattainable to your reach. Either way, it's back to everyone's turn. Do you guys wish to still hunker down with the "Don't hurt me"?
I would like to.
Red, can you repeat? I couldn't hear you.
Are you guys hunkering down with "Don't hurt me"?
I'm assuming so, but where's the bomb again? It's on Jacob, right?
As far as you know, he just has a switch in his hand.
Then it's
So
very
does
simple.
anyone know where the...
I do this.
Dude, holy shit, he's killing him. I'll try killing him. Holy crap.
Okay, that's cool. So,
I thought you...
goodness. Hey, Soraya, is your door open?
No, why? I opened it shortly, but...
Oh, okay. Never mind, we're good.
I'm using my phone for a little bit. I'm sorry.
No worries.
12. That's about
12.
72.
72. Okay, Jacob's still standing.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Hey, sweetie, can you turn off your mic?
Sure, just a sec.
Because I can hear Dad's movie in the background.
Okay.
How badly close is he?
I can't. If that's up to him to decide if he wants to tell you.
Then I don't know. Can I attack again?
You can't attack the same person twice. But
I know,
you I assume, rush him and swing your scythe.
Actually, no. It has chain, remember?
Yeah, I assume you get close enough to use your chain on him.
No, I mean
Yeah.
it has reach, so he doesn't really need to.
It's not a ranged
Yes.
weapon, though. He has to get close enough to still use it. He's not that
So we're
close.
getting rid of our shield.
Yes.
I'm still the shield. I'm still close enough to shield him, yes?
Yes, you can return into your shield. I have no problem with that.
Alright, then.
And can you even use your weapon as a dragon?
Actually, yes, I can.
Okay, just making sure.
What the fuck is that?
Actually, like, the dragon form, like, believe it or not, it's kind of like a hand, like, talons. It's not really... Like, it's,
Okay, you're a furry dragon, got it.
So yeah, Jacob, you take this massive. You feel lots of pain while you're in this illusion. You can feel that your body's being cut in twain.
And it's very hot, by the way.
Sizzling, sizzle, sizzle.
I hate you, Sherry. I
Uh,
sincerely hate you.
you hear a voice saying, "I hate men too, so don't worry."
I know.
Women power!
Uh,
At least I tried before.
we all did. Okay. It goes to Jacob's turn unless anyone else is gonna do anything.
Wait, is he dead?
No, he's still standing.
Like, someone else
He's still
attack him.
standing.
I already attacked.
I am gonna attack him from behind.
Watchman's just like, careful. If you knock him out, that bomb's gonna go off.
Do we knock him? What do we do?
Where's the bomb?
I can't. I don't know. I can only determine his
Wait,
actions.
Wait,
Red,
hold
Red.
on. Hold on. Am I able to just
Red,
simply
wait.
walk up, grab the switch, and make sure it doesn't go off?
DDM.
Red, you told me I saw gear into them. Would that gear identify as a bomb in this case?
The cure.
No, the gear. You
The
told me
gear?
that Edgar and
Yeah, it looks like they're
Gear.
enhancing their movements, but that doesn't
That's
determine
no
what the bomb is. You just see a
Okay.
dead man switch in his hand.
You didn't
And-
answer what I
and
said. If
can
I were to
I
close
try
his
and get
hand,
the-
kill.
can
if
I
I were-
fucking save it? God. Can I try and get the switch out of his hand and just hold it down while we escape?
Sure. Just know the moment he releases it and it goes to your hand, there's just going to be that brief second where it's going to go off.
So this
It's a
has
dead
to
man
be
switch.
super quick.
Yeah.
Fuck me, man.
I got an easy solution. Cut his hand off.
It would have to be. You'd have to be going superhuman fast. And you're not fast.
Yeah, Jebediah is and our teacher is.
Your teacher just is predicted. It can predict. That's why he won't touch it.
What? Okay, one question. If I somehow wrap around a tendril around it and make pressure around it, even though his hand is there, but can I wrap a tendril around it?
As long as it's around the trigger, which is around his hand.
Kill him,
Okay.
then take off his
Okay,
hand. His hand is
okay,
still wrapped.
Savvy. I'm gonna try something here, and so. Okay, this is gonna be weird. So let me just see how many buffs I have right now. I have lower body and I have full body, so that would be accurate times 4. Just check this fucking damage.
-3 dice.
Like negative. Okay, wait, God, you have no defense right now, so shut up.
He does. He
accurate
can still
time-
defend. He is not paralyzed.
He is an illusion, though. Oh yeah, true. Okay, fair enough. So accurate times 4. So this would be 6 dice.
He's just grappling
Okay,
with
let me
Sherry
see.
mentally. That's the exact
Okay.
definition.
Okay, I am going to try this, and if it works, it works. So I'm gonna use a muscle bound.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be horrible. And I'm gonna try and use the tendrils on my legs to wrap around his hand completely.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Making sure no muscle can move while imprisoned in that bind.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And as and as my extra action, in quote unquote, I'm just gonna say, who's next? It's Lassie, right? Lassie or Watchman. I'm just gonna say someone cut off his hand.
Okay. Great. He still because he got a 6, and you got a 6.
Yes.
So
Correct. But I roll more dices.
that's true. Good question.
Wait,
yeah.
did you though? Did you subtract the amount of
Yes, I did.
dice? Good.
I have accurate ×4. This muscle bound is a 5 roll, so it got 1 dice.
All right, so
Okay.
you've paralyzed his hand. I can agree to this.
First dice. So now I just say, someone cut off his hand. I can keep him. I can keep him in this.
It just, again, Watchman's just like, I suppose I have no choice. He pulls out a knife.
No. Thank you,
fucking-
teacher.
But of course, it's got to wait till his turn.
I know.
Soraya, I'm gonna have your pacifist kick in super hard if you try to cut off his hand.
So I can't cut off his hand?
I mean, you can. You just have to go against your pacifist. Do a will check against your pacifist.
I'm
she
not
can-
going to even try.
She can just paralyze his whole body at this point. Make sure he doesn't try anything funny.
Is there no way we could, like...
You could let Watchman try.
I'll let Watchman try. I trust him.
All right. Watchman's gonna begin. Actually, Jacob, it's your move. You're going through your will battle, so 4 dice.
I hope he doesn't break out of the.
Oh, actually, 5
5
dice.
dice.
Excuse me.
If he makes out of it, he still has to go through my paralysis.
6.
So
No, still stuck in it.
Yes.
So without further ado, actually, I have to do. Yeah, no, you're good. So as the illusion intensifies, as you notice that blood starting to go through the room, as the Alpha Knight turns into Zero and says, I hope you know I always would have betrayed you.
I know. I know.
and yet you still stand here. What the fuck?
It switches to Sherry, and she says, "You're really one hard cookie to crack."
How do you think I survived this long? With everything that has happened.
We shall see. She says as she tries to turn something else into something more terrifying. Going to Watchman real quick. Prepare your defense roll for awesomeness.
Oh boy.
I already did.
Yes. Prepare your next defense
should be
roll.
Yes.
As he... Oof.
Wait, he's cutting off the hand. Technically the hand's paralyzed. Wouldn't this count?
Oh, that's true. He's aiming for the hand. He'd have to do a disarming attack, though.
It's just cutting off his hand. What the hell? Well, whatever. It's Watchman, so Jacob has no defense at this point.
Alright, let's see. Here it is. Since he did so many attacks the turn before, he is at a significant disadvantage when he does this attack. Okay, got a 6. Times 6, that's... Wow.
36.
Yeah, that's 36 damage. And it's definitely disarming as he goes and he chops off the hand. Whew,
With a kidney punch.
Well, we're switching it to the knife, obviously, but it's
You punch him so hard that it
that his arm pops off.
fell off.
But yeah, just name it to knife cut as he cuts off your hand, and then he holds it very tightly. The bomb switches. It's over, Jacob. That's
I'm guessing Sherry shows that she has no
Sherry
hand
lets
at
go
this
of the
point.
illusion at that moment as he says it's over, Jacob.
You just see Alexander pull the turtle back to him as a big ball of where his hand is. There is just there, making sure the bomb doesn't get set off.
And you see him turn and you see him smile even more.
So that tells me he has a
You
second
see him
piece.
look at everyone. Is it my turn?
Oh, it's totally your turn.
Oh, good.
I mean, unless everyone's
What about Ovu? No, Ovu.
No, Ovu is the first. She's after me.
No.
Actually,
I'm the last.
Was the
technically,
last,
everyone's going to get a
technically.
turn after this, but something must be addressed at the start of the turn. It's not... since he used his turn to defend, it's technically something else is happening that's starting the new round, if that makes sense.
Oh boy.
So, he says it's over. Jacob. You start
Okay.
laughing.
Alexandra, you know,
Yeah.
you were the only one in the that I actually saw as unequal. Watchman.
I think that's as an insult or not right now.
Watchman.
Hmm.
I actually tried to learn from you, but I couldn't.
And he says I failed. I'm sorry.
Lassie, I tried. I didn't. I couldn't. Sherry, I know you hate men. I tried to help you, but you didn't accept it. And therefore, thank you all for having me here. Thank you all for this wonderful time at school. And try to survive this.
Ouch. So yeah,
Suicide bomb.
it had a 3-round delay, and this is where we play Jacob's theme for defense rolls.
Holy
Are they still in my shield? Question mark.
No, because the whole room lights up and goes. The whole room turns into a bomb, and it's just like, thank you and have a wonderful day. Everything turns white.
delay, not build up. So
Yeah, he pressed the delay button 3 rounds ago.
I
oh,
should have just fucking backed out. I'm.
son of a bitch.
It's a dead switch with a time.
The arm was never the thing. Watchman got it wrong.
I guess I take the defense. 8. That's about a 24. That makes
But
it
his
16.
wait, question. His -3 dice are still in effect.
Yeah.
Also, you take
Oh, wait.
another -2 for it being AoE, so it's -5 dice to dodge.
Wait.
Okay.
I also have to add the 3 dice to that roll.
Wait, it's -5?
Yes, it's a -5 to dodge.
Oh wait.
I
It's
can't
just...
even-
Fucking god, how
I
is he
can't
gonna
even dodge it.
You can. You just roll negative dice if you don't have the defense.
And what does negative dice mean? Like?
So
If you get a 1, it's a complete
critical failure. So for you, let's see. I'm gonna go through your defenses. Tell me if you have any buffs. Normally, Alexander, you have a defense of 4. Is that currently buffed?
Yes, it is buff. I have +5 dice to it.
+5?
No, wait, +5, no. This would be +7, because I use Muscle Bound has +1, Muscle Shift Lower Body has +2, and Full Body Cowl has +4.
And all those are still active.
Yes,
Okay, gotcha. So you have a +7.
correct. So I have +2 dice, so I have 6 dice to defend.
Okay, so yes, you still have 6 dices. Lassie, I know you don't have any buffs, so you're going to be rolling 2 negative dice. So you roll 2 dice, but they're all negative. To dodge.
2?
Yes.
Wait, I had 5 to begin with, so
yes,
I
so you lost all 5, which puts you at 2 negative dice.
How does this work? Do I roll 2
kind of a
dice?
fist,
or-
yeah.
Um,
Can I
and
do
your
something
defense
here?
is 4. Does your defense get boosted any further when you're transformed?
No, I didn't put that, but I think it should.
Okay, then you are at -3 dice for your
Alright, and
defense.
how does that work?
Because since you take -5 to your defense is normally 4, you're at -1, so you would roll -3 dice.
Okay, so do I just roll 3 dice or?
Yeah, 3 dice and you take the lowest.
Okay.
Red,
Yes.
can I try and do something here?
You can definitely try. Okay,
Oh,
Elijah, you get the
God.
critical failure.
I would like to transform, so I gain that +2 armor, and wrap my arms around Sherry and Lassie, as I try to take the brunt of the force for them.
You can only defend one person.
Ah, shit. I hate you so much.
Only defend for all can defend multiple people.
Defend for all.
Sorry, Lassie.
I hate you, Jacob.
I love me, Jacob.
But yes, Sarai will take damage, so you can take damage for Sarai or Lassie. I mean, Sherry. Let me roll for Sherry real quick.
Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead.
We'll see. We'll see. No one dies in this campaign.
Not yet, at least. I mean, Jacob has died. So,
Okay,
someone has died.
Sherry rolls -5 dice. She gets her lowest roll is a 4, so she gets only a 4.
No, her lowest roll is a 3.
Yeah.
That's a 6. If you combine both 3s.
Okay.
So her lowest roll is a 4.
6. I have 6 poison devices.
Soraya gets a 2.
Wait, I just noticed that I rolled 4 dice instead of 3.
That's fine. Your first... Let's see, what was your first roll?
Yeah,
Your first roll is still a 1.
It doesn't matter. I die in glorious death.
9.
Please tell me at least scream Allahu Akbar.
And who are you defending
Please tell
for?
that you at least
defending for
saved the
sure.
little
Okay.
kid.
Yeah, I do try to jump for the kid, but I do jump for the kid because...
Alright, you take it for the kid. So let's just say you take it for the kid. Watchman's gonna take it for Lassie, by the way.
Okay. I just want to add a wraparound chair and just say, I love you.
And she just says, I know.
Fucking Star Wars.
She says, I know.
So, new characters?
No, gosh, I told you, no one's gonna die in this campaign unless you ask me.
Yo!
No one dies in this campaign, unless I say so. Death is a mercy I'm very reluctant to give to people.
He loves that phrase.
Yeah, I've realized.
He wants to torture us as much as possible.
Tell me.
I add a new weakness, amputee. I lost everything.
Okay, holy crap. So yeah,
Negative 15.
Watchman gets a 10, but that's just to block Lassie. So, basically DDM and Elijah... Okay, so Elijah goes down. Let's just say, here's what happens to Elijah. How you critically fail is as you attempt to guard Lassie, you just shoot her into the air, into a different room as the explosion happens. As you attempt to curl around what you're trying to, guard. But, obviously she's not there. Oh, and I forgot, Jacob, did you already roll for your defense?
No.
I assume you're just gonna take it.
Wait. It was a suicide attack.
Yes, so I assume you're gonna take it.
Of course.
Okay, just making sure. Sarai, you're unaffected by the blow, but you're currently in another floor.
I'm ending this with a bang.
I thought I was going for Bjorn, though.
Oh, Bjorn, sorry, excuse me. You throw Bjorn into another room. Which sends him through a metal roof, but that's besides it. That's about it. And then, as the explosion engulfs you, you see Venture in your eyes just offering his hand to you. Welcome to the team. As you reach for it, the blinding light gets you and you're completely unconscious.
Damn feelings.
So, going back to DDM, how much health and endurance do you have left after that?
Right now I have, let me just see, I have 40 health and 50 endurance. Because transformed, how much damage do you
You got 8, right?
Yeah, 8 minus this is 12.
Oh, and you are armored, by the way, if I remember right.
And I am armored, yeah. So that's 24 minus 8.
I'm looking for it right now, what his amazing roll.
24.
So,
God damn it!
so 8, you got an 8, right?
I am knocked out at this point.
Okay, yeah, so what happens for you is as you protect Sherry, you feel the full brunt of the blow. Oh, wait, what?
I got a 9.
Oh, you got a 9?
Yeah, I'm still knocked out.
Oh, okay. So as you're guarding Sherry, you feel the full brunt of the blow. As your muscles get torn off from the sheer heat of the explosion. It's probably the third most painful thing you felt today. As you don't see her getting affected, she looks completely fine. And that's the last thing you see is her reaching up to kiss you. In that moment, epically.
My heart! My heart!
And
Totally worth it.
totally worth it, and you're out. As for Watchman, same thing. He has a similar fate. As he jumps on top of Lassie, and then...
I thought I was blasted into another room.
Oh, no, that was Bjorn. He
Bjorn.
jumps on top of you and says, "Get down!" And then, boom, everything goes white to you, Lassie. As you see Watchman on top of you, he begins standing up, pushing himself up. A lot of his clothes are burned off. All that's still left is just his pants, basically. As he gets up and he puts his hand out to you, and he's shaking.
Okay, I'm going to heal him. I don't know what my healing is. I just
But before you do, you notice his eyes are completely white. He's no longer standing on his own free will.
Are you kidding me?
As he's just standing and shaking, like Rock Lee.
His willpower is so strong.
David.
Alright, and as for Jacob, do you want to be completely incinerated, or do you want the special ending I planned for you?
Let's do the special ending.
Perfect!
Why not?
For some odd reason, you came out completely unharmed.
What?
As apparently the rubble collapsed on you in such a way that it completely protected you in your lucky state.
No!
As the song begins playing, this song, you just think back to all the good times, all the damage you did to Alpha Knight, how you actually took down everyone in one shot. You think, what a great way to go.
Actually beat you in something, Alexandre. This time.
That's
This
as you
time
say those
around.
words, the rubble begins to get uncovered. And there
Oh.
is a same man that let you into the group. This group, of course.
Hi, Zero.
And he says,
Dude.
that should have killed you. You are lucky.
Of course. Do what you have to. I'm ready for it.
You know too much, and you know me too well. Actually, I would love to do this in front of your friends. It would be more emotionally scarring. But I suppose
Sure.
having your innards trailed across the entire floor in a written message will have to do for now.
Yeah, they're just in the other side of the room. Why not just do it in that room?
Ah, that's a great idea. I'll make sure
They
to paint the wall with your blood. It will be a warning to them if they try to pursue me any further. After all, Alpha Knight's near the premise. He's taking care of an army I had set for him. So
Don't
he'll be
forget
here to
the
rescue.
message to him.
Oh, we shall see who wins in the end. I promise I'll be on top. He grabs you by the nape of the neck, and then he lifts you up in the air and says, "Unfortunately, luck can only go so far, don't you think?"
You can count on luck sometimes, but karma's a bitch.
One of these days, he says. He puts his hand into a spike and gouges you with it. As he does so, he grabs onto your spine, while still inside you, and then rips it out.
Oh!
As he does that, you feel your skull get like literally the skull comes out of your stomach with a couple of your organs, and everything just goes black. He tosses your body to the side, and then snaps the skull off, rearranges the spine a bit into like a pencil, or the shape of a pencil, dabs it in your blood, and begins painting the side of the room where you guys are unconscious at. Lassie, you see, and he's painting a message. Those who are still conscious may see this, which is only Lassie. As he just looks at her and says,
Sherry?
"Oh, and Sherry. She's Sherry's in shock right now as he just begins painting the room with the message, and says, 'This is for your friends when they wake up, my queen.'"
My queen.
What the fuck is this? Is this Mortal Kombat?
As he finishes painting the wall with Jacob's blood, it states, "And so will be the whole world if you continue to pursue me." And then hangs Jacob's boneless body and sticks his fist into him and leaves his fist there as he chops it off.
Well, there goes my mission.
And then he just and then he's just like, "He was a good pawn for a little bit, but I can't have pawns running around spilling my secrets." And then vanishes. Is there anything before he vanishes? Lassie, is there anything you want to say?
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Or do you? Because you watched him just paint the blood with paint the wall with blood.
With
Nice
an
calligraphy.
yeah.
Nice calligraphy.
Bingo.
I wish I was so good at painting.
I wish I was that good of an artist.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to activate Iron Will on this. How about I just roll to see if I able to...
Sure, I won't stop you from self-rolling. He's keeping his
What's
presence notably down for you.
Okay, got Iron Will 3, Fear of 3, and 2. How much do I roll? Oh, and also the Dream Visor.
You 5 dice?
Okay, let me see if I'm self-rolling. I get a
8.
8.
You're fine.
Okay, I say, hey, wait a minute. What is it you want?
He just smiles. Or at least, what it looks like a smile as he finishes chopping off his arm and sticking it into Jacob's empty corpse. And then throws away the spine. He says, "It's simple. I want to control the whole world."
Wait, I'd like to clarify. He chopped his own arm off?
Yes.
Wait, what?
And
I think I just...
And then as it starts to regrow.
You know what?
Alfred?
And then he steps on Edgar's face as he says, "To control the whole world." You hear this, everything just goes splat.
Wait, Edgar is alive?
Oh, Edgar was alive. Was.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was unconscious.
And it wasn't like
Actually,
a
wait, how did
stomp.
he survive the blast?
He just did. Anime.
Anime logic.
Anime logic. But he noticed he doesn't stomp on Edgar's face. He just casually presses, and his brains just go. Pfft.
And there's nothing I can do to stop this?
I mean, your quirk doesn't work on him, and you can't cure death.
Yeah, I can't cure death.
Wait, she can't cure death. That's
Not
interesting.
yet.
She can't cure someone in a state of death. Like, she can cure people dying, she just can't cure dead people. Dead people are dead. She cannot put the soul back into a body.
But I have no soul already.
And he's just like, "Is that the answer you were looking for? Because it's the only one that's the honest one."
I can't. At this point, I don't think I'm going to even try to ask anymore.
Don't worry, my queen.
Wait.
You will be a part of
Okay.
this plan soon. After all, I need you. You will come join me in my due time. After all, I've controlled you from the very beginning, and you don't even know it. You've never been free. Who's the one that had you pushed into the portal? I controlled him. Who's the one that set up the pit bulls? That was I. You were fortunate that Alpha Knight saved you. You would have been forever captured, and I would have claimed you at that time. But Alpha Knight's always followed my plans. But I promise you this time, he won't foil me any further. He'll be dead soon.
Oh, okay, I need to get him to just keep talking.
He stops though and he says, "I'm sure you want me to keep talking.
Of course you do.
But I've told you everything. Any last things you wish to say to me? I am very busy, and I'm quite not in the ready to fight Alpha Knight. He'll be here soon."
Ask for his name.
What's his name? His actual name?
Okay, I ask him, what's your name? What's your real name?
He just smiles. He says, "Oh, I haven't gone by my real name in a long time." He just smiles, and he says, "I was once called Martin."
Called it!
Once upon a time. But I killed him a
called
long time ago.
Wait, he killed him a long time. Wait, what?
I think I know where this is going.
And then he begins to walk away.
You have no idea what you've done, Red.
I know what I've done.
Yeah, you've caused me to stay up at night. Fuck you.
So anything else she has to do as he begins slowly deteriorating? Leaving her behind a red orb?
Fucking Martin. Fucking Martin.
So Soraya, anything else you want to say to the red orb? Now beginning to float?
I'll never join you.
As that you hear in a very echoey voice from the, like it's not it doesn't sound human anymore. It sounds very robotic. It says, "We shall see." And then it cracks and explodes.
He's dead. The end.
We wish. Wait, it cracked and exploded.
And then the
Oh,
pieces
God.
begin to fade away.
Oh god, that is not his weak point. Oh my god.
All right.
Oh god, late gaming discussion. Here we go.
So I gotta ask how much time everyone has, because this might be a good time to pause it if anyone has to go.
as much time.
Minutes.
What?
15 minutes.
Oh wow, okay, we're getting pretty close. So let's do a bit of post game. We're gonna call it right there, right before the reinforcements arrive. Venture and Alpha Knight are gonna arrive on the scene. So we're gonna do a bit of post game real quick. Either way, that was a really good boss fight. Good, thank you, Jacob, for being my boss today.
You're welcome.
I hate you, freaking suicidal.
It was his greatest attack.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I even heard Watchman who gets wrecked, Jebediah.
Yeah, the only one to party wipe the entire party, including Watchman. Watchman has never been knocked out in his career.
Lassie, Bjorn.
I'm the strongest hero.
Was
Or whatever.
the strongest hero. Keyword.
Yeah.
I didn't know terrorists also had a quirk called Allah Akbar, but oh well.
All right.
No.
First of all, let's go through this real quick. MVP of this session, or a person that deserves an extra XP point for best role playing or best player. Come on, guys. Let's start saying out who is clearly the best. That was me.
Who took it last time?
I did.
That was Soraya.
And who had it the time before that?
I think it was me.
Mm.
So Jacob.
Jacob's dead.
Jacob is dead, but we can give the extra XP to Bjorn.
Bjorn, what did do it?
Well, Bjorn had to be out of commission for this fight for obvious reasons.
I protected Bjorn. I made sure he didn't die.
You also burned me, so fuck you.
Yeah, because you're the traitor.
That's fair, but you're all traitors except for Lassie.
Look on the bright side. There is no bright side.
By the way, you guys just got an amazing reveal. Zero admitted his name. So there's another reveal to talk about.
Fucking Martin.
What? It's definitely not the same Martin, Debbie.
Oh yeah, definitely not. First quote unquote hero job in a diamond suit. He robbed a bank. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So just for clarification, if anyone's confused, Lord Devi and I were in a roleplay that collapsed because of me, because I screwed up and couldn't play any Sundays, so I invited him as courtesy. And it's what can I say? It's easiest to build a story from a great story that was going to happen, because let's be real, if that story went all the way through, it would have ended up very similar to this if I had my way. But that's besides the point. So he knows that there was a Martin who also went by the hero name of Zero in the last campaign. I will admit there are some similarities. There are similarities, but there are also some inherent and extreme differences due to the culture of My Hero Academia, besides our last roleplay. So just know all of Devi's information may not be entirely accurate, but there are some striking similarities, which you can key on, of course. Just so you guys know.
Damn it.
I vote on Bjorn getting the extra XP for Jake.
I agree as well.
But yeah, Bjorn definitely gets the 3 XP for sure.
Ooh, wait, 3. Yay!
Because 2 for the session, and then the extra for being, well, the most epic boss fight we've had. That's probably the least serious we've had at the same time.
It was this Sorry guys, but this may have been one of my greatest sessions.
Easily.
Or at least not greatest, but one of the sessions I have had most fun.
Definitely generic missed out on this, and I'm so sad
Yeah.
that he could not participate.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
we have to make him watch the stream.
Yes.
Mhm.
Also, Sevi, what did you learn today?
Yes. What did you learn?
To not use AoE and to switch it fucking out.
Oh, I thought it was don't trust Jacob, but sure.
Yeah, that was actually the one I was going for. Don't trust Jacob. But AoE, here's my problem with AoE attacks. AoE attacks are awesome if you're the only person in the room and you're intending to hurt everyone else but yourself.
Well, I mean, I'm in my dragon form. I don't give a shit who I hurt.
And that's the thing. So, that's great about your character. Obviously, it pisses off your party. That's just something you'll have to deal with later on, obviously. But that's besides the point. That's why I hate AoE attacks. But again, most of the time you fight someone that's a villain that has an AoE attack. Well, they're only fighting you guys, so it's only an advantage to them.
What you call it? Apparently, I need to do a room of 2, and starting next session, I will start role-playing that.
That would be great.
Hey,
You are not the only one. I'll tell you.
I know you have room of 2.
I also had it, so yeah.
A lot of people have room for 2. So
You don't actually need to roleplay it, you can add it to your notes instead.
yeah, you can
I like
do that.
role-playing it.
I prefer having a little conversation with the voice in my head.
Same.
Yay.
It just the best way to roleplay if you have room for 2 is to like occasionally talk to yourself like you're talking to someone, sound like a schizo, and everyone just thinks you're crazy.
Okay.
That's the best way to do it.
I did mention when I changed it to Horus, there was another voice in my head.
Mm. Oh, of course. So good job, by the way. Thank you again for doing that for me, Jacob. That boss fight was amazing. Everyone else gets 2 XP as normal. Does anyone have any questions that I can answer in regards to the roleplay, or in regards to things that I possibly can answer?
How do I get an extra XP?
Okay, ignoring that question, Soraya.
Come, Jacob.
I should have asked why he refers to me as his queen.
So, I mean, if someone's going to be a ruler of the world, why not make themselves the king? So queen would probably make sense.
You're his future waifu.
He's a pedo.
Son of a biscuit.
And guess what? She's like 21, so not a pedo.
Well, actually, I thought it was 18.
Oh, okay, still, that's not a pedo.
Not a pedo.
Yeah. Still,
If you were
technically not.
17.
Yeah, but the best way to put this is, you guys have actually concluded Act 2, so any drama dice you have, they're gone.
What?
Okay,
I literally earned drama dice and never...
Yeah, it's this is the actual end of Act 2, so note your drama dice, you'll have to earn new ones. For those
I'm so mad. My first drama dice, I don't even get to use it.
it was quite unfortunate you didn't use it this session.
You can use it now for gag damage.
Gag damage! Gag damn it!
As for DDM, all the status effects that you did have on you, now they're completely healed thanks to Lassie. The promise was fulfilled, as promised. And you do get a well-intact Sherry, as promised.
Thank you, Lassie.
Aw. You're welcome.
I almost killed Cherry, sorry.
I also got a +5 transformation, but that's something else.
Yes, your +5 transformation, I'm still debating on when to have it activate, but I'm sure, you roleplay your character so well, I know you'll know when to activate it.
Oh no, I feel like that'd be this scene where you just realize the drug was just taking my quick to the limit. These are flashbacks from Magnata, and like, you gotta push your quicks to the limit just to increase them, like, this sudden realization.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We're the same.
I like that. You should definitely throw in that scene when you do it. I would love that.
How do I increase my defense?
By skills that increase defense, such as evasive or quick.
Oh, but I don't want to be a quick character.
Or you could use an attack that's defensive, so it will temporarily boost your defense.
Yeah. Like Watchman.
Yeah.
Or me. Because, where is this? Here. Meat flail.
Alright, either way, I'm going to cut off the stream at this point. Thanks for watching, guys. So,
Yay.